Happy New Year. We are here. We are about to watch Manchester United concede 10 goals against Liverpool. Adam McKola, Happy New Year.
Don't wish me Happy New Year yet.
No.
It's going to be a bad one, isn't it?
I mean, you should enjoy this moment because this is about as good as your day is going to get. Yeah. I mean, the best part of your day was when there was potential for it to be called off.
I was praying that it was called off. I woke up. Remember them days where it would snow at night and you'd be like, oh, could get the day off school tomorrow here. And then you wake up and you look at it and you're like,
all came a bit too early. Happy New Year, Booth.
Happy New Year, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'm sort of so annoyed with football at the moment.
what's going on with you, lot?
Yeah, you guys are fucking terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I think Boovy's hit the nail on the head. Really, we can move on. I don't think it's a million miles away from the truth. It's a shame.
The Sancho assist, I love that. I love the Sancho assist.
Sancho, the way that he drops, the way that he kind of drops the shoulder, lets it roll through him. It's really clever. It's a beautiful goal actually into Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer scores, and that should have been the moment where our form changed.
Why didn't you win that game? Because I've seen the goals, but I didn't see the game.
I think again we have to talk about how profligate Nicholas Jackson is. Like what I find quite annoying is if I say Nicholas Jackson misses too many chances, somebody will be very clever and find this whole equation or XG stat or algorithm that tells you that the most ruthless striker in the Premier League is Nicholas Jackson, or the second most ruthless striker in the Premier League. Creates the most big chance, all that nonsense. And you're just like, look, I watch him play, and whatever formula you've got to justify his position in the team, he misses so many chances. But his profligacy, Enzo Maresca's stubbornness, a woeful back line have all contributed
What's his stubbornness about? To change it mid-game or?
I'll give you a good example here. Fulham, which was like possibly... Fulham are a good side and a far better side than Palace, I think. But we made one sub that day. Like, you know, when the games are coming thick and fast over Christmas, a good manager in that circumstance really rotates his squad.
Is he not happy with the bench, ironically? Despite how much money there is on the bench, is he not happy with...
No, he's not happy with the bench. He's not happy with the bench at all. Like, I think somebody like Christopher Nkunku or Joao Felix could play a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, but what they don't really do is press in the way that Enzo Maresca will want. It's not that they're not good footballers. I think you could argue that both are capable, and I think you could argue on various metrics that both Christopher Nkunku and Joao Felix are better players than Nicholas Jackson. But Nicholas Jackson's skill set is very in tune with...
Yeah, well, they're not strikers. Well, Nkunku maybe could be a striker, but he's not given the opportunities. No. I think he's got to move.
No, I think he will move. I think he will. But I think a lot is going to move. I think Wesley Fofana will move. Wesley Fofana was is probably the best centre-half at the club. But you see, the back line is all over the place. And over Christmas, do you know what was nuts? We went into a game against Everton, which wasn't long ago. Went into a game against Everton, and what I'm about to say is slightly misleading because of Liverpool's game in hand and whatever else, but we went into a game against Everton, win that game to go top of the league. Suddenly I'm looking at it, and do you know what's really entered my head now? And again, I'm probably being a little bit dramatic, but there is no way that Cole Palmer goes 3 seasons in a row without playing in the Champions League. So make of that what you will, right? But Cole Palmer didn't play in the Champions League last year. He's not playing in the Champions League this year. I don't believe that he does a third year out of the Champions League. So I therefore believe that Chelsea must make it.
You'll make top 4.
You miss out on Champions League, we win Europa League, Cole Palmer comes home. So that's what happened.
I don't think you can... We'll cross that imaginary bridge. We've got more chance of winning the league
so much better.
I said Europa League, not the league.
But no, I just don't think that he'll miss out on it for 3 years. And our form going into that game against Everton was really good.
Amazing.
And like I say, play that game, go top of the league. Over Christmas, we played Everton, Fulham, Ipswich, Palace. And we've taken 2 points from those 12.
Leicester City fans could have told you about this
also,
last year.
Whereabouts? If you think about all those teams, so Fulham, not quite part of this, but Everton, practically, bottom 5 of the league?
Yeah.
Ipswich, within the bottom 5 of the league. Palace...
Shit.
Yeah. So, we've taken 2 points. We've taken 2 points
Shit
against...
size.
Yeah.
But Leicester City capitulated in the title run, and they had the biggest lead ever, and halfway bought the championship
do you know what,
season.
Buvey? I think it was actually you that might have positioned it this way. That Enzo Maresca, the time to really judge him. And look, I like Maresca. I think he's done really well with the squad. I think it's very impressive what he's done, and I think he'll get this right. But history is repeating itself. The Enzo Maresca second half of the season syndrome, so far is being a true theory.
So you're worrying about Champions League spots?
I'm very worried about Champions. And Adam, I think that's correct from me. Like, you know when people are going, you'll make Champions League. Of course you'll make Champions League. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, Man City now, they've won 2 games in a row. I think it's the first time Man City won 2 games in a row for like 4 months or something crazy, right? But Man City have won 2 in a row. Man City make the Champions League now, I think, right? Mate, they're not far off. Arsenal make it, right? Whether you think Arsenal can win the league or not, we'll discuss that in a moment. But just bear with me on this. 4 spots, potentially 5 up for the Champions League, right? We all agree Liverpool finished top 5. We all agree Arsenal finished top 5. So we're now down to 3 spots left.
What you're hoping on is like Forest, Newcastle.
Forest drop, but the problem is Newcastle are on fine form.
They look good. They look good.
Are on do you think this is an extreme statement? It was put to me by a Newcastle fan. He's been on this show a long time ago, actually. A fella called Ollie Klink. Newcastle fan was at the game yesterday against Tottenham. And he said to me that Newcastle's midfield is the best midfield in the league. The trio, Tonali, you shaking your head already?
No, it's close for sure.
Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Linton.
Yeah. The best trio. What do you reckon?
It's not better than City's midfield if everyone's fit,
form.
or Liverpool. What? Or Arsenal's midfield.
I mean,
when everyone's fit. When everyone's fit.
Yesterday.
Okay, but
Wait,
what about
Rodri, De
just
Bruyne,
now?
and Foden?
What about just now?
In
Oh yeah,
form,
right now
I think
you're
there's an
probably
argument.
right. Yeah.
I genuinely think there's an
Yeah,
argument.
Tonali was fantastic. I thought he's having
The
an
only reason
underrated
you look
season.
at that is because Joe Linton, you kind of still go, is someone playing out of position?
Playing really
there?
well, though.
Like, no, he is, but that's
So
the only
good.
reason where you go.
He's a brute.
Are they?
He's a brute.
But I think there's an argument for that.
Someone on the show is slagging off Eddie Howe. I don't know who. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say any
I'll
names.
say the name.
Who was it?
It was Adam McKola.
Was it you slagging him off?
See that? Bertie Smalls. Bertie Smalls is in this chair.
Frank
it was
Lucas
Adam
Eddie Howe is doing a
McKola.
miraculous job. The Murphy assist yesterday, Murphy was playing out of his skin. This guy's championship, man. He's getting levels out of players that are so beyond
Do you
his
think
means.
Newcastle will make Champions League?
No, I
If
don't.
it's 4, no.
Well, no, but it's looking like it's going to
If
be
it's
5.
five-
as well. Liverpool are top of the Champions League.
If it's 5, I think they will.
It's 5 if
it's
Liverpool
4,
do well
I
this
think
season in the Champions League.
It's 5
That's the
if English
coefficient.
clubs do well. English clubs. But English clubs
Yeah,
aren't
but
doing well.
who's in it for
Well,
us?
mate, Chelsea are
Arsenal
going
aren't
to win the
anything.
Intertoto, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Chelsea are going to win the Intertoto Cup. Well, let's just go with that.
We're
right?
obviously winning
Yeah.
the Europa League.
Chelsea are going to win the Intertoto.
Oh.
Manchester United, but Booth, it doesn't matter. Right, they're in it. Tottenham are favourites for it. So, you know,
Tottenham.
like... No, but
Who are these bookmakers? Can't be Sky Bet. They're real bookmakers. Spurs favourite. Jesus.
hang on, just bear with me.
I think that may have changed recently, though, because of the form they've been in.
English clubs, look, the point that I'm making here, which isn't controversial, is English clubs are doing well in Europe. Liverpool are top of the Champions League. Chelsea are favourites by a mile for
You'll
the
smash that.
Intertoto.
You'll smash that because they're all amateurs. You're playing against plumbers.
Yes, Boovy, but the point I'm making is, will England get five teams?
Yeah, of course
No
we
need
will.
for it. Yeah.
We spent billions of
Right.
quid. We
So
spent
England-
trillions.
So if
GDP of nation states.
So if England get 5, let's do the 5 from now. Should we all do this? Should play a game, right? Let's reassess our Champions League, not your Premier League title predictions.
Top 5.
Just the top 5 teams in no particular order.
Well, Liverpool, obvious.
Okay, Liverpool make it, Arsenal make it. Do Man City make it? I think they do.
Yeah, Man City make it, and Chelsea definitely make it. So who's the one out of Forest, Newcastle, Bournemouth, and Villa?
Newcastle. Ooh,
Mate, Forest. It's very difficult to look beyond Forest.
depends on Villa as well.
Villa 3 points off. Villa only 3 points off, and they got the experience of last season.
And Forest have no distractions of the Champions League the way
the
Villa
summer
do.
big for
Bournemouth
the-
are there.
Some of the January windows big for some of these teams.
The
isn't it?
January window's big for everyone, I think. The January
ones that
January
can
window
spend.
couldn't be bigger. Do you know who it's the biggest for? Maybe the biggest window, pivotal moment. We'll know exactly what they want to be. Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah, they have to go out. They were embarrassing, I thought, against Brighton. I thought it was so
Did
poor.
anyone-
I think that's a bit harsh. Brighton's a
They were
difficult-
no, Adam, mate.
No.
Brighton's a difficult place to go.
No, it's
Oh,
not about
no,
that.
no, no.
Under normal circumstances, what you're saying is factually correct. What you're saying isn't incorrect, but it's incorrect today. Because it isn't normal. See, look, normal time, you go to play Brighton away from home under the lights round Christmas, and you've got your 4 attackers out. Under normal circumstances, you go, yeah,
hard,
good point. But there is no such thing as a good point for Arsenal in the moment. No. It's a
Well,
bad,
they had
terrible
to
result.
win that back-to-back wins in the
they
league.
did. Of
They
course they
put
did.
5 past, was it West Ham or Palace, Brentford? They put loads of goals past these sides. They have to beat Brighton. And by the way, I know Brighton get a big rep in the Premier League. We talk about them with glowing terms, for rightly so. But they're there to be got at. The 2 centre backs
Do you know-
giving the ball away.
Do you know what I thought was
Have to
a
beat them.
real moment for Arsenal? And if you're an Arsenal fan watching that game, it must have really hit you. Could you imagine being in the away end at Brighton yesterday and looking at the teams, looking at the attack of both teams, and you're like, why is the best striker on the pitch not playing for Arsenal?
No.
So like that's Joao Pedro was best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like best striker.
Classy, isn't he?
Yeah,
And he's
best-
coming off the bench for Brighton.
Mitoma. Yeah. And you got Mitoma coming off the bench. You got like the next cab off the rank for Brighton. It's that Baleba in the middle.
He's amazing.
He's the next conveyor belt. The
He's
next cab off the
amazing.
rank, man. He was like,
Belieber.
yeah.
He should have scored. He could have scored a double of goals. Brighton should have won the game. What do you call it? Double of goal. 2 goals. A brace.
A brace.
A double of goals. That's a first. But it's like, how do you want to go into... Look, Chelsea are very early in the transition. I don't expect Chelsea to be 10 points clear. I'd expect a little bit more because of the money.
You can't take
Obviously,
2
I can
points
say
off the teams. That
I
we
expect
just-
Man City to do a lot better, and Man United with the money, Spurs as well. But this Arsenal side are there. They got the experience. Moreno was knocking the ball around stiff
I thought
as
that
anything.
midfield was really like negative for them. You know, we just spoke about
Partey at
Newcastle
right
midfield.
back.
You got it was Marino, Rice, was it Partey?
It was Marino, Russell. Odegaard came on, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit later. But
Odegaard
like,
came on. And
Partey,
Jorginho, yeah.
like if Declan Rice says you're 8,
Mate, I just don't understand how they don't. Do you know? Sometimes when I'm watching football and I just can see the answer. Like it doesn't happen often. I'm not suggesting I'm an oracle, but every now and again you're just like, every time Arsenal play with Thomas Partey as a 6, they win the game.
Yeah.
Arsenal look so much better with Partey as a 6, and for one reason or another, they aren't playing him there. He's far and away the best 6 at that club.
is that because of injuries?
No, I don't really understand.
It was on a political level. Like Arteta would say in an interview that the right back situation with Timber, they couldn't play. I think it was a booking actually. He couldn't play him. So Calafiori came in left back and Partey at right back. But I think you had to play Calafiori at right back. I know it's ridiculous saying this. They had no one else on the bench, to be fair. But then Skelly at left back, Partey in midfield. It was obvious.
Sometimes I think as well. You know when you're like sometimes the positional shift that affects the least things is the answer.
Yeah.
And I just think like moving Thomas Partey out of the midfield, it doesn't make your back line particularly strong because he's not a great right back, and it takes huge amounts away from your midfield.
Can Marino play right back? Why not?
Mate, I wouldn't have thought so. Bloody hell.
But they both can't play right back. Why sacrifice your best DM for an average at best Premier League midfielder? Marino's a decent
This is why-
midfielder. He got
Also-
assists.
also-
I also
you know
thought
if
it
you
was
take-
weird to take Ranieri off. Sorry to cut you
Yeah,
off.
no,
He
I
got
agree.
injured.
He
He got
scored the
injured.
was it
Yeah,
injury?
he
Yeah.
limped
He's
off
injured
as
now
well.
for a
It's a
few
muscle
months.
injury. It
Yeah.
could be.
And then Odegaard came on. He's sick. He shouldn't be playing the game. So they're
Odegaard's
desperate.
ill. Odegaard's ill. But this is why. This is
embarrassing,
why Adam's
Boris.
point early, when he was saying it was a good point, this is why it is correct. It was a good point, but not for them today. It was a good point because they went there. Kai Havertz was injured. Bukayo was ill, sorry. Odegaard's ill. Martinelli didn't travel, and Bukayo Saka is out for the long haul. So if you go there without your 4 players, those 4 players that I just mentioned are like the brains and the brawn of their attack. Their goals come from those 4 players that I've just said. That's why it would be a good point, but they've got themselves into a situation where it's just not a good point anymore.
They're scraping for top 4.
But they were robbed. I know that you don't
That's
agree.
a Stonewall
It's
penalty.
a penalty.
The Stonewall penalty,
It's
man.
funny, I just don't agree.
Yeah, but he
If
gets
that
the
was
ball
his
after.
foot, if that was
Yeah,
his
yeah.
foot, it's a foul, right?
Yeah, but a clash
doesn't
of
get the
heads,
ball.
It's
It's
not,
not a
the
clash
same.
of heads though. He went to head the ball. He
He's
missed the ball and
he's
headed
gone
the
to
player.
do something physically to challenge the ball, right? He actually does get the ball after the man.
The fact that, you know, I respect you two, usually, most of the time.
Huge.
And the fact that you are both totally unanimous on this, maybe I'm viewing it wrong.
I don't like Taylor, but he
Maybe
got that
I'm-
right,
Let's
unfortunately.
say if he went
Maybe
in
I'm-
with his foot, misses and gets the guy, everyone says it's a penalty, right?
Okay,
So why is it different when it's his head?
fine. Let me explain what I think I saw and why I could potentially be wrong here. I'll hold my hands up if I am. When that happened, for 2 things I think are very important. He's gone in with his head, and a clash of heads almost never results in a penalty, like ever. A clash of heads is a clash of heads. It's a physical sport. It's a contact sport. When the ball is in the air and 2 physical footballers are trying to head the ball, there is a chance that you get clashes. And when that happens, 2 players can clash heads, even violently, and it not be a foul to anyone. That can happen. The other reason, which I think is also very important, and this is, I don't know if you've seen the angle. I watched this over and over again. I was at work watching it, slowed down to a ridiculous level, and I watched it frame by frame. He gets the ball. Buvey made the point off camera to me. We were discussing this before we went live. Buvey makes the point, and it's very relevant. Joao Pedro kind of heads it as if he's in possession of the ball. You know, when you're dribbling, you're not touching the ball all the time, but you're in possession. He's headed it in his possession. The clash of heads has happened, and then, crucially, Saliba has touched the ball.
See, the reason I don't agree, I don't think a clash of heads to me is when two people go up for a 50-50 and, you know, one of them may get the ball and they have a clash ahead. That's a clash to me. That was a mistimed header to me. Like,
Is it
he's gone
mistimed?
to head
Is
the
it
ball.
mistimed if he still gets the ball?
Didn't get the ball.
No,
Got the man first. You cannot not get the man. If you get the man first, it's a penalty all day long. He's infringed the man.
he got the man and the ball.
No, he got the man, then the ball deflected off of him.
In fairness to you both, you've
I think the game's far too soft, but that is a
Tell you
penalty.
what, I've made an error on my YouTube channel. I've put a video out today going a disgraceful decision.
Well,
I didn't listen to you two, and I'm like, oh bloody
Yeah,
hell.
we should have the Arsenal
But
fans on
I think
side.
you're right to talk about it, and the Spurs thing, because
Oh no, the Tottenham
Spurs,
one we all agree.
the Spurs thing was disgraceful.
The Tottenham one was just ridiculous. Okay, let's watch it. I'm watching it in real time. But it's really important that you see that Saliba touches the ball after that, though.
Yeah, but after, that's the point.
No, that angle isn't particularly flattering for Saliba. I agree.
So it doesn't work.
Do you agree that Joe Linton's handball against Tottenham, when Bergvall flicks it on and Joe Linton's hand intercepts the ball, do you agree that was a ridiculous one?
I didn't see that.
Mate,
So they let the goal
Tottenham
stand.
go 1-0 up, right? Tottenham go 1-0 up, which is huge, and they're trying to build on something. They're trying to keep hold of it. I'm not joking. They get themselves into a position where it's a little bit messy, but Bergvall just about cleans it
wait,
up
the handball.
for Joe Linton. Yeah,
Sorry. I thought you said a penalty incident. That wasn't handball. For me, that was ball to hand.
Oh, so you think the goal should stand?
You'd
Jesus.
never get a penalty for that.
You and I are not yin and yang today, mate.
We're not.
We are not yin and yang. What about that one for you? You're the decider.
When I watched it, I thought you stopped the game for a free kick.
Because the thing is, Bergvall flicks the ball to his right back. He flicks it, and he's just about got away from trouble there. He flicks it out. The trajectory of the ball is going in where Bergvall wants it to go. It doesn't get there because it hits Joe Linton's hand. But Joe Linton then controls the ball, sets up Anthony
It's
Gordon.
not a yellow card or anything.
But his hand's by his side, right?
Yeah.
Bergvall's gone to pass the ball and it's just hit him.
Yeah.
He's not put his arm out
But
in an unnatural position. It's ball to hand.
No, but
as
the reason
we're
why he
taught.
could control the ball
There's
is
no
that.
intention.
No, but the reason that the ball is therefore in his control is because he uses his hand to control it.
But that's not it's
I
been
agree
blasted
that
at him.
it's completely accidental from Joe Linton. I'm not suggesting it was like intentional handball, Thierry Henry against Ireland or anything like that. I'm suggesting that the ball flicked up and hit his hand, and therefore
I think
the
in
ball
that
didn't go
instance,
where it was
it's-
supposed to go.
The game should have been stopped.
If he scores, the goal don't count because you can't benefit from using your hand to score a goal.
But he did benefit.
Whether it's
He
handball.
got the
No,
assist.
but that's the rule, isn't it? If you score and
Right.
it's touched your hand, no matter what, if it's ball to hand or not,
Yeah.
it's going to be disallowed. I thought that was a fair goal.
But if you can't score like that, I don't see why you can assist like that.
But he got the ball
The ball
Oh,
at no
the
point
ball
should
got
touch your hand in
blasted at
football. It doesn't. We're talking about the context of it. It's handball.
Wait,
Have you
it's ball
got
to
the,
hand.
have you got the chat open, Adam? The majority of people on both decisions.
Is that
today-
handball or ball to hand?
Bergvall's
No,
pass
but I
is
think it's ball. I do
interfered by a
think it's
handball.
ball to
All right,
hand.
so you're not arguing whether it's ball
I
to
do
hand.
think it's ball to
Is
hand.
it a
but
free kick or not?
Mate, I don't like doing Tottenham a favour at all. I'm glad that they got beat, but not like this. Like whether it's ball to hand or handball or whatever, it was not intentional.
No.
But the ball had evaded Joe Linton. He wasn't in control of the football whatsoever. And suddenly Newcastle have scored off the back of it. Right, we've got the chat up here.
Well,
Let's
so
see.
far there's a few people that
Ball
agree
to
with
hand,
you
no
guys.
free
handball,
kick.
handball.
Ball to hand, no free kick there is interesting though, because that's your perspective, Adam. It's not your comment, is it?
It might be. It might be.
But look, overall, I just felt like the ref got both wrong. I'm prepared to maybe admit that the Saliba one I've got wrong, but I'm prepared to swallow the Saliba one if I have got it wrong.
Yeah.
The other one, I just don't think so, mate.
We've got a couple of super chats. Philip Skirping says, first time for everything. Buvey spot on both. And Zubair says, Konate took Martinelli out but got the ball first. Nothing was said. There's no consistency. He got the ball before he makes contract with Pedro. Tribalism ruins football. Spurs hard done by earlier in the day. Hold on, it's not tribalism here though, because
None of us care.
none of us,
Yeah.
all of us hate Arsenal and we all have a different opinion on it.
Tribalism.
But thank you for your super
It's
chat.
sick.
Feel free to get more of your super chats in. We will read out
United
as many.
are 14th. How's that
Did you read the
tribalism?
super chat there? There's a big one.
Yeah, read.
That-
That's
is that
the one
the
I've
one?
just read out. Yeah.
Right.
Remember, we are brought to you by Sky Bet, and Sky Bet are sponsoring the club for the rest of the season, ain't they, Rob?
Yeah, they are. We're so lucky. Thank you so much to Sky Bet. It's a wonderful, wonderful app. Make sure that you download it. You can click the link in the description for all of the great offers that they've got. And listen to this outrageously brilliant deal. They are giving you a free bet if you'll build a bet today in the Liverpool-Manchester United game loses. So if you put a build a bet on and it doesn't work out, you get a free bet.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Make sure you download Sky Bet and opt in when you open the app to make sure you get the opportunity to have the offer.
It looks like I'm going to be in line for a free bet today because my builder bet is Manchester United to win, Ugarte and Delo to get carded, and it's 60-1.
I've gone bigger than that.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah, I've gone
Got
bigger.
10-0 Liverpool.
I've gone Salah to score in both halves. I've got a goal in both halves. And I've got Salah to score, a goal in both halves, and 5-0.
Jesus. You might be off that because they score more than 5.
Yeah, I think so. I nearly went 8.
I've got Onana to make 3+ saves and Salah to score as well.
Onana to make
you're
3 saves.
positive.
Are you mad?
Yeah, but
Are you mad?
he still makes saves.
He'll make 3 saves, but he'll let in 10.
Exactly. The Onana one's a
man of the match,
shoe-in.
but
The
concede
Onana
eight,
one's
yeah.
a shoe-in, lads.
Yeah.
I got a free
100%.
bet coming my way.
I
Anyway.
can't believe
Could this be 10-0?
Yes.
Or, do
Yeah.
we do this and then never
my
happens?
my prediction is, I think Adam said it in the group. Did you say in the group, this has got 0-0
Or
or 10-0 written all over? No in between. Yeah.
0-0.
we got 0-0 last season, didn't
Yeah. Do you remember last?
It'd be your worse than last season.
No,
we?
but
We
they're
are,
better.
but we
No, but
also went into that.
Eric Ten Hag
Everyone was
put
talking
11
about
men
how
behind the
many.
ball. And
But they're
also,
better.
they knocked him out of the cup, remember, man?
There's a chance we win, you know.
Would you beat him in the cup 4-3? Is that 4-3?
Guys, there's a
No,
chance
there's
we win this.
literally
you
no
know.
chance you win the game.
I don't think they're perfect.
Who?
Fulham showed that. A few other sides have shown that in recent weeks. They're not perfect. Liverpool.
They're perfect against this lot.
They're the best side in the league.
They're
I don't think
perfect-
it's a great league.
They're perfect against this team.
They lost to them in the FA Cup last season.
You know when you just said they weren't perfect against Fulham?
Yeah.
Fulham are 10 times the size of Man United at the moment.
I don't know. They still
Look
got
at this
quality.
midfield. Look at the midfield. Think about the Liverpool midfield. Think about everything that we know about the way that Gravenberch and whatever are playing. Think about everything that we know about the way Arne Slot controls a game, the tempo, make sure that everything's in rhythm. And think about how he's going to exploit that, Manchester United.
Look, they're 99% favourites to win the game. I've been a massive
99, fine.
Yeah, but
I agree
they're
with that.
huge, they're huge.
99.
All I'm saying is, Man United, they've got a little bit of quality here and there, and it's a derby. If we see it as the biggest game in English football,
Play a game with me. Play a game.
you know,
Just totally hypothetically, they've got a little bit of quality to win the game. Talk me through that. Where? Who?
well, they spent
You can't
billions
think
of pounds for us.
No,
so I'm
I
looking
understand.
at the
I
side.
understand the money, but now give me the quality. So Manchester United. This is a quote. Manchester United have the quality to win the game. Over to you, sir.
All right, let's have a look at their 11. Okay, we're doing the home side at the moment.
Okay.
All I'm saying is this is a derby. There have been some terrible Man United sides that have beaten great Liverpool sides. Been some terrible Liverpool sides that beat some great United sides.
Yes.
This Amorim,
There has
4
never
losses
been a
in row.
chasm like this, though.
No, the
14.
chasm's as big as almost I can remember in my adult life.
Just for the record, Liverpool 23 points ahead of Manchester United with a game in hand.
It's embarrassing.
Okay, no, we're on the
It's
Man United
embarrassing.
team now.
Okay,
Talk
we're
to me
looking at the
about
Man
this
United
quality.
side. Let's look at the midfield. Okay. Oh, fuck you now.
Yeah, go on, talk to
Kobe
me about...
Maino. Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad
Ahmad
Diallo.
Diallo.
Bruno Fernandes.
I don't know about Bruno Fernandes.
And not this-
I think
this
it's literally
Hoyland.
Ahmad Diallo. It's not.
He's
it's
got
not
a big
Hoyland.
head, isn't he? Look at him.
Not-
Big head.
Big head. People in glass houses,
I know,
my friend.
I know, but that's a big head. Honestly.
No, but
Hoyland's
do you know what,
shit,
Adam?
isn't he?
Adam, while you were just out of the bathroom, Buvey said, "Look, there is always a chance that Manchester United will find a way. Manchester United have the quality." And this is a quote: "Manchester United have the quality to win the game." And I kind of pushed him on that. I was like, "Okay, talk to me about it." Aside from the word Ahmad, oh look, there's a stop exploiting banner, a stop exploiting loyalty banner. That'll be our mate Robbo.
I think they were holding
He's
it between the away.
Between the away,
and the
yeah.
home
I
end,
think that one's in the cop. They must have a couple of them. Brilliant work there from Spirit Shankly and who? What's the
You came from him, don't we?
1878.
1878. But basically, Adam, do you think this is fair?
1958, sorry.
1950. Buvey pretty much pinpointed Ahmad Diallo.
Ahmad Diallo's our whole.
That's it.
I think Ugarte, in terms of a good performance to kind of stop Liverpool, I think Ugarte has put in some good performances of late. He gets booked an awful lot, which is why I put him in my bet builder to get booked. But he has put in some good shifts and he's broke a lot of play up. So he could be important in terms of keeping that. It'll be interesting to see if Bruno's the deep lying midfielder with Ugarte or if it's Kobe who's a bit deeper with Ugarte.
They all need to be deep, don't they? No, but I'm not winding you up. Like,
they need
two on the break. Diallo definitely has to stay high,
mate,
and Hoyland has to do something in this game.
Right, this is going to be great. This
But
is
the
going to be a
rest-
classic.
The rest have to be deep,
I
mate.
kind of want Liverpool to
Come
win
on,
10-0.
United.
Yeah, of course.
Did you see that thing yesterday? Someone took their mom to Southampton.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
funny.
She doesn't like
She got
football.
booed.
And Armstrong sat there like giving her the shirt. You
Do you
couldn't
not
believe
think?
it.
Do you not think that they do that in a different way when?
No,
it
just
goes
don't
that
bring
way?
Adam Armstrong up.
Or just give the lady her prize without a ceremony.
No.
Just go over to her, privately shake her hand, and say, "You."
Well, they
won."
maybe didn't expect her to celebrate on her way over. For the people that haven't seen it, somewhere in a box, they do a predict the score competition, and a Southampton fan predicts 5-0 defeat to win a signed shirt.
To Brentford.
And they make Adam Armstrong present the shirt as well, having just come from the dressing room because he played, right?
Must have done.
That's embarrassing. I thought he was injured. That's embarrassing.
Mate, this
bad.
has
They're so
potential
shit, aren't
to it. Do you know what I genuinely think Manchester United should do? I don't know if Amorim even has this in his armoury.
Oh,
But
fuck,
literally
Bobby's
just defend. Literally, I'm not even talking about like 10 men behind the ball. I'm talking about 11 men not leaving their half.
Their box.
Yeah.
No, because then you get battered.
We did it once. We did it once to Barcelona. We were, oi!
Send him off, ref!
No, it's a head injury, innit?
He's
But
booted him in his head.
it's good for you that it's a head injury. I thought he'd done something there. Like a muscle,
Yeah,
like
he'll
a muscle
be okay
injury.
there, won't he?
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Unless he's
Hopefully.
like concussed.
Yeah.
Unless he's concussed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm no doctor, obviously.
I love that. Boovy's,
I haven't got a medical
seen it
degree.
once on the telly from 200 miles away and goes, looks all right to me.
Yeah,
No
that's
problem.
lucky. He got kicked in the head.
Yeah, that's lucky. He went, cool, that's good news. I thought it was going to be a serious injury. Booted in the face.
I'm not a medical professional. I've never said that. Have I ever said that on the stream?
I've never heard it.
No, I'm not a
You
medical
do
professional.
say a lot.
I got a humanities degree.
Is that what you did?
Oh, what?
Humanities.
Yeah. What did you do? Politics.
What is that?
What did you do?
Humanities is like, what is humanities? Geography?
No,
and all?
like BA, Bachelor of Arts.
Yeah,
we
that's
all
what I
did humanities,
But
didn't we?
what's humanities?
No, I didn't do
I didn't do
that.
humanities. I did politics. What is humanities?
Humanities is like politics, English, history, all
Is
anything
it like one
that.
of them like
It's not
citizenship
sciences.
that you used to do in school? Is it like that?
No, I haven't got a degree in humanities. That it's an overarching
it's a-
genre of a degree.
What was your
We,
specific?
we've all got humanities degrees.
What was your specific?
Film studies.
Mine's at LLB though.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the same thing?
Huh?
Mine's at LLB. You said BA.
Oh, you've got
I'm
a
a
law
BA.
degree. It's slightly different, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right? Oh, right. You
Yeah.
did film.
I might go back and get
What
a-
did you
a-
do? Just watch loads of Kubrick and all that.
Yeah, well, I got into do English, but I thought I'm not reading all these books, so I
I'm going
transferred.
to watch all these films
So
instead.
I wasn't going to get kicked out here.
Did you? What was your dissertation on?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah, there we go.
Right. Look, Van
see him
Dijk.
back up.
Every Liverpool player is in the offensive half. I think and every Manchester United player is in the defensive half. This could be an indicator of how things are going to go. Do you know
We haven't
Luis
won it
Diaz?
in like 10 years, you know.
Was it Mata?
Is it 10 years?
2016.
Was
Rooney.
Mata a victory?
2016. Yeah, Mata was a victory. 2016 Rooney.
Rooney.
Yeah.
What Mata was before?
No, Mata was before that, yeah.
Right.
Mata was 20. Oh, go on.
Oh, wow.
Go on, Cobby.
United nicked the ball.
Come on, lads.
What do you
United
make of
counter
Trent
attack.
Alexander-Arnold situation?
I think fair play to him.
Do you really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's a difficult decision, must be for
Me
him.
and you just don't see the world the same way, do we? Literally every single.
Oh, if I was a
It
Liverpool
must be like
fan,
a moon thing or something.
Yeah,
like
literally
a-
everything.
if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be fuming because he's one of your own.
Yeah.
But I do find some of the he's been getting people have been saying, his legacy's ruined and all this. He was part of the team and a big part of the team that helped you break.
No, but
But
Carragher's
you-
right.
League-
Carragher's
No, but
right.
your legacy is ruined. Ashley Cole is the best left
He's
back.
not going
at
to
Arsenal.
Manchester United.
No,
He's
but
going to Real
Ashley
Madrid.
Cole. Ashley Cole.
Go on, Diogo,
He's
lad.
done him. He's done it. He's done Alexander-Arnold. He did well, Alexander-Arnold, to recover that.
Carragher's spot on about it. Spot on
Ashley,
about it.
Ashley Cole is the best left back that Arsenal have ever had by a mile. You won't find many Arsenal
went
fans
Chelsea,
that acknowledge
though.
that. He left.
He's going to Real Madrid.
Trent's legacy goes down.
Steve
there's no
McManaman
question.
went Real Madrid.
Yeah, and his
when
legacy is nowhere
You
near.
had to go then. They were a terrible Liverpool team. They had to go. You had to. McManaman going is completely understandable because what you say is, at the time, Liverpool were never going to win the league. Liverpool are literally going to win the league. Liverpool are literally going to win the league. They're as likely, if not more likely, to win the Champions League than Real Madrid. So you can't justify going for silverware. When McManaman went, you went for silverware. When Michael Owen went, he went, ironically, to win the Champions
And
League
then
the
they
year
won it.
Liverpool won
Yeah.
the Champions League. But did you see? Oh, there was just so much.
He
to
said
talk
he's a
about.
legend, didn't
Did
he?
you see? And Michael Owen is completely correct.
I think so as well.
He's completely
He won the
correct.
Ballon d'Or there.
I don't understand how people.
And he
people
was
seem
part of the team that won 5 trophies.
So it's not
in a
about if the
year.
player thinks he's a legend or not. It's about the fans. It's about
Yeah, that's
acceptance from the
true.
fans.
Yeah,
That's true.
No, but he's a
Because the
his
fans will give you a
opinion-
guttural response, won't they?
Yeah, I think,
Like, there'll be players that Chelsea fans don't like,
Yeah.
and they'll think to themselves, "I'm a Chelsea legend,"
like
and you
Kai
say, "No
Havertz.
way."
Kai Havertz.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe he'd say that.
Yeah.
But Michael Owen, man, was unreal when he
Michael
came.
Owen.
He was world class. I don't think he's
For
a
the-
Liverpool legend.
For the,
I
I
think
do.
that's just because he's gone to Man United
Yeah, of course.
or for everything
Of
else.
course.
What
From
else
my
is there?
understanding, but
Did we-
I'm not a Liverpool fan.
I just think. Look, Trent Alexander-Arnold's legacy will be so tarnished because the other thing that Trent Alexander-Arnold has, he has, in this very moment, if he doesn't go, he has the world at his feet. He can be
Go on.
a Liverpool one-club man. You know the art form of a one-club man? It's dying. Like, they don't really exist. Like, even players that you think are one-club men, they're not. Like, I don't know, Steven Gerrard, he went and played for the Los Angeles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are they called?
LA
LA
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Yeah. He went and played for them. So he's not a one-club man, strictly. Like John Terry played for Forest. Like, he's not strictly a one-club... And Villa, in fact.
And Villa.
Not strictly a one-club man.
Oh, yeah, he played for Villa, didn't he?
Yeah, and Forest. I think he played like 10 games for Forest. He's not strictly a one-club man. Like, the one-club men are basically...
Is that a
Gary
romantic thing that people on football podcasts like us romanticize because we love football so much? Does it matter?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Hugely.
No.
I think it matters to fans.
So you're saying John Terry's lineage at Chelsea is more improved if he stays at Chelsea, never goes to Forest, and he wins one less Premier League title? Let's just say theoretically.
Oh, theoretically, right. I
think Trent will be thinking I can win more league titles at Real Madrid, more Champions League.
I'm just talking about legacies, right?
Yeah,
I
of
think
course.
legacies are amplified because of one club. So Maldini's legacy did it all at AC Milan.
But Forest is harsh on him, man. And Villa, because he retired. LA Galaxy's not a thing either. It's a retirement community. It is, with all due respect. It's not like John Terry went to West Ham in his
prime. I do
prime.
think being a one-club man means something, doesn't it?
Beckham went to Preston North End.
Ryan Giggs is more of a legend because he did it all at one club. Gary Neville is more of a legend. If Gary Neville spent 6 years at Everton, I don't know if
Everton's a rival, Premier League rival. Phil Neville, for example, obviously did that, but no, if Ryan Giggs went to Preston North End like Beckham did for a season as a kid, it wouldn't affect.
I don't think that was loan moves.
Legacy.
Did those loan moves count?
I mean, I'm saying they do, just because I love the idea of
that was a loan move for John
man.
Terry, wasn't it? It was like a kid.
John Terry was at Forest.
Whatever you do as a kid and as a pensioner, it doesn't count in my opinion. If his prime years, if he was 28, I want to go to Inter Milan.
It's a good theory. I don't know. I feel like even just for the legend, even just for folklore,
I know what you mean.
Come on, being a one-club
local
man,
lad, yeah, I get it. Yeah, of course.
And Trent Alexander-Arnold, bearing in mind, by the way, Liverpool in Premier League era have won one-club man.
Yeah,
literally one.
Jamie Carragher,
correct. Like Jamie Carragher's their record ever
Who's
appearances. He's their record ever appearances. 750, nearly 800 games for Liverpool. The only shirt he ever wore professionally was Liverpool. So he's their record.
There must be some other examples, but not good players.
No,
there must be some.
I don't think
Jay
Liverpool.
Spearing or something.
I don't think Liverpool have ever had a no,
I know what you mean. In terms of like a top level player.
Liverpool haven't had like a one club man for 60 years. Like apart from Jamie Carragher, one. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Tony Hibbert at Everton.
Trent,
what are the famous ones?
Well, right, Man United. It's the Man United. It's the Man United boys. Yeah. And Maldini is the other big name.
City don't have many. Well, basically,
Gary Neville.
Chelsea don't have
in the Premier League era.
Chelsea literally don't have any.
I was gutted when Nicky.
But I think you're being harsh on the Forest loan. It doesn't count.
No, but he went to Villa as well. Okay.
He went to play for
But he retired there. And that was a coaching thing. He went into the coaching style.
I think I constantly have arguments that John Terry's best Premier League defender. Like,
no, I know. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying
I'm not tarnishing his legacy. I'm just saying that the legacy. I'm not tarnishing it.
No, I know.
I just think that the legacy is more of a story.
Amplified when you're
Like Ryan Giggs, 13 league titles, never wore another shirt. When Inter Milan wanted him, when AC Milan wanted him, like
there's a period as well, like where United fans were sick of him when he was kind of adjusting his play.
Older.
Remember around when Beckham got the boot in the head?
Yeah.
And Giggsy missed an open goal.
Right.
In that game.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fans not having him at that point.
Yeah. Lots of players have those moments, don't they? Like every story has its
imagine
moment.
that now.
Well, Gerrard was getting death threats when he wanted to go to Chelsea, wasn't
he? Gerrard.
I remember that. Wow, he was on the motorway.
Gerrard.
They were burning shirts.
Gerrard had his.
You reckon we see the same with Trent?
No. I don't think the world is.
Imagine Man City put a bid in 100 million quid for Trent. Let's just say, then it would be a nightmare for him. Be a nightmare.
Do you think this Real Madrid thing's done?
Yeah.
As signified by them putting a little bid in January.
I don't think it's that bad for Liverpool, by the way. I don't think it's that bad.
Real Madrid would have never openly admitted to wanting the player without having assurances that the player was potentially going to come.
They're geniuses, aren't they?
No, but Real Madrid are never ever going to look because it's an embarrassment, to not get the player. God. And I think the reason that they made that noise when they made it was it wasn't trying to get the player now. It's the statement.
Apparently the bid was 20 mil.
Yeah, 20 mil is a lot for a player with 6 months left on his contract.
Yeah, but 20 mil is if you let him go and you don't win the league, and he could be the difference between winning the league or not.
But you know what as well, Ad? I feel like it all gets messy. If there's a very high possibility that the Champions League final in the Allianz is Liverpool versus Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Do you play Trent Alexander-Arnold in that game?
It's just like Dortmund Bayern, wasn't it? They had Lewandowski on a pre-contract, didn't they?
That's right.
That was grim, man.
I think
that was
Graham Souness.
I think you play him because you'd still want to win.
Souness captained Liverpool to a European Cup against.
Do you play
Roma.
him if Conor Bradley's fit? I'd argue defensively. There's an argument Conor Bradley in a Champions League final. I know it's crazy.
Trent makes a difference, man.
Yeah, but
you can swing one on someone's head and you win.
He was culpable for 2 goals against Real Madrid in the Champions League final 2 years ago.
1 goal, yeah.
I was correct. I'm not saying you drop.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you drop Trent. All I'm saying is it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Conor Bradley is a ready-made replacement.
But all it's doing is causing a headache. And do you know the other thing that I don't understand?
It's a right back, though.
You know when people start saying, so you know when people say about McManaman went and Liverpool fans still love him. Liverpool were rubbish. They weren't rubbish, but they weren't going to win the league. Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know when he talks about wanting to win a Ballon d'Or, if that means something to people, right? He really wants to win a Ballon d'Or. The first right back ever to win the Ballon d'Or. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but you're just as likely to win that at Liverpool as you are at Real Madrid.
No, I don't think
Man City's Rodri has just eclipsed Real Madrid's Vinicius to prove that it can happen.
That felt like Cannavaro. That feels like, Cannavaro won it 2006. Not being a defender since. Feels like a one-off, mate.
Ooh.
I think if he goes to Real Madrid,
Trent
he's got a chance.
Alexander-Arnold isn't a defender in the truest sense of the word, is it? He's a creator. He's a provider.
Liverpool last season were in the Champions League,
we
in the
playing
Europa
all
League.
right here?
They've won
Yeah,
one
you are.
Premier League in 31 years. I mean, Real Madrid win league titles every single
There's
year.
2 balls on the pitch.
We
I
need
know,
it.
but mate, I don't. Okay, look, tell me I'm wrong here. Is Trent Alexander-Arnold more likely to win silverware at Real Madrid than he is at Liverpool?
Yeah, by a big factor, I'd say.
No way.
Based on the last 10
Because
years
you
of
expect
history.
City to get better, don't you?
Yeah, City have to get better. United have to get better.
But hang on.
Liverpool's model isn't
Liverpool
built to
top of the
sustain
league.
success.
Liverpool top of the league. Liverpool top of the Champions League.
Yeah.
Real Madrid are not top of their domestic league, and they are not top of the
I'm
Champions
not talking about this season. This season,
No, okay.
you're right in
From
saying
now
they
on,
could
though,
win a double.
From now on.
I'd argue the
Who
FSG
wins more
model
silverware over
is
the next... How long's Trent going to
next
play?
10 years, Real Madrid by a massive margin, I'd say. Massive
think?
margin. Yeah, and I might be wrong about that because Liverpool are fantastic, but the FSG model has proven they're not built to win things successfully all the time, are they? Like, it's not the Real Madrid machine, is it? It's not the Man City machine.
Does he have to go to Real Madrid to win a Ballon d'Or? Because that seems to be really relevant.
The only right back who could win the Ballon d'Or now, it would be a Real Madrid right back, wouldn't it? It just would be.
Yeah, but he's
For the
never
image
going to
of it.
be the fellow who got injured. What's his name? Carvajal.
But he came second. He came third.
Oh God, they're just lining them up. We've done what we've started. I don't want to speak yet.
No, you're playing well. Man United playing well.
We started
I'm
okay.
surprised
though.
it's still 0-0
Our
as
press
well.
looks good.
I would have definitely had you losing by now.
I mean, you don't want to do that.
It would have been great timing for Alexander-Arnold to score, just as we discuss it.
Do we agree it's the lesser of the problem out of the three of them? Because Salah and Van Dijk is.
I disagreed with you guys though when I said if I was going to give a deal.
Quite the contrarian today, McKola.
Because he's younger and he's an academy player.
Quite the contrarian.
He's younger and he's an academy player.
Mate,
He's your priority. If you were the owner.
Mate, if out of three, if you
he didn't want to leave,
if you're doing snog, marry, avoid, Salah has to stay.
Yeah.
That's the one that
He's a right back with no goal.
What?
Stay.
But you said snug, marry, avoid. So what are you doing, Salah?
Keep Sell bench then, right?
So you got to stick to it.
Salah
now.
stays. That's
Snogging or
the
marrying
most
Salah?
important one. Salah stays. Van Dijk, you really want to stay, but I think you can let Alexander-Arnold go. I don't think it would matter that much. I think
Conor Bradley's ready.
Do you know when I'm saying that Trent Alexander-Arnold shouldn't go? I'm talking about him from his perspective. He is in the most amazing position at the moment. Local boy, about to win the league.
that's a
His
pass
legacy
from here.
intact. One club man goal.
Game over.
Oh,
Has to score that.
he's
Gakpo.
missed Gakpo. He has to score that. A one club man, like you're a one club man who wins multiple league titles and Champions League with Liverpool. I'm not even joking. The airport in Liverpool is called John Lennon. The Cop stand or one of the stands at Anfield, the Anfield Road stand, could easily become the Trent Alexander-Arnold stand, or there could be a statue. Like he's got the potential of that at Liverpool.
But you look at these
Why
players; they
write
don't
that
care.
away?
They don't care, mate.
What do you think he wants to do then? Just swan about Madrid with Jude Bellingham, like being.
I think
and get paid a lot more.
I'd go Madrid, man. I mean, if I was playing for Man United, I wouldn't want to leave him. But at the same time, when Madrid come knocking, man.
What
got
is
a-
this
Madrid
bollocks
are
about
fucking
Madrid come
class.
knocking?
Well, they win
Madrid
more.
come
They
knocking?
win more.
Who dreams of playing for Madrid?
Everyone.
Probably Iberia.
I think everyone.
You
I did when I was a
did it
kid.
when you were a kid.
I did when I
No,
was
but
a
that's
kid.
because I'm a Man United fan, innit? But
No, but that's what I'm saying. When you
if
go
I was
everyone,
at Manchester United and I'd achieved it all,
hey, who dreams of playing for Real Madrid? Presumably Spanish people, presumably South Americans, maybe. Anyone Iberian like Ronaldo, maybe.
Yeah, Michael
But I'm
Owen
not
did.
having more people in England, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, where he grew up, would dream about playing for
he's done
Liverpool
it.
than Real
He's
Madrid.
done that.
and he's won a lot.
So you want him to just keep on with his life, this same routine, no excitement, no
A
sunshine.
little bit of
No
fun.
excitement.
No, it's no. He's won everything. On some level, he'll never get better than what he's done already. He won't, will he? He's already won the Premier League with
Well,
99 points.
Also,
he's
I
about
think
to win. He's about to win the league in front of fans.
this
so
is a
that's
buzz.
something-
That's a buzz.
I think
for sure.
there's
But
one
he's won
thing
the
we're
FA
talking
Cup.
about. We're not talking about as well. Is that when you go on a free, you get a big fat juicy
It's
sum.
money, mate. Money makes
And I
the
think
world
those
go
signing on
round.
money
that signing
makes-
on fees 30 million. It's like
Yeah, but if you're Trent Alexander-Arnold, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think he's worried about the winter
Oh
fuel
my
allowance.
God.
Right? What's a save? Oi, that's good for your bet.
That was a
Mate,
great cut by Salah.
Cutting you open. Salah's vision is just wild.
You're getting destroyed here, aren't you? Let's be honest.
No,
Look,
they've
the
created
touch.
2 in the last couple of minutes.
They're toying with you.
It's so easy. Again, though, he has to score, you know. I know it's a great
That's
save.
harder than the other
Where's
one,
the
isn't it?
centre
It
backs
is, but he
there?
has to score.
Maguire and De Ligt have been pulled out of position a couple of times now
He
Is it a
hits
good
that, if he
save?
lofts that,
for both.
Yeah,
chances.
but half volley,
yeah, just
snow,
roof of the net
bit of
level.
snow,
Like
sleet.
what Salah would do.
Do you notice what happened for the chance for Hakpo, which put wide? De Ligt kind of got dragged a little bit, and there was a big gap between centre backs, and then the same happened there with Maguire for that chance.
Has Hoyland touched the ball yet?
Yeah, he's not done much with it, but he has touched it.
When do we cut our losses with Hoyland?
Now, I've done it. There's one I got
Send
right.
him back to
There's
Italy.
he's just
Seriously.
so
50 mil
he's
down
just
the drain.
So rubbish. Do you know the
Where
best
did you
thing
get that
ever?
line from,
Do you
Pete?
know the best thing
Where'd
that?
you get that line from?
Do you know the best thing that ever happened to Hoyland? Xerxes.
Yeah, because it makes him look better.
Yeah.
It makes him look like Diego Maradona.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Rest in peace.
Xerxes done him a massive favour, man.
Xerxes is the worst player I think I've ever seen in a Man United shirt.
Man United fans agree. They never boo anyone. They've even booed
That was
him.
bad. That was, man. That's one of the most horrendous things I've ever.
What,
Was it
for him?
Were you in there?
I didn't enjoy that.
Were you in there? And was it bad? Was it palpable?
So, like the people that always sit around me, we didn't boo, but to my right,
Could you
was
feel
like
it
a
as
big
well, yeah?
section, and it was like down the years I've heard Kieran Richardson get booed because he pulled up in a Bentley to training. Ryan Giggs had a few jeers. I remember around that period we was talking about earlier. Pogba and Marshall used if they got subbed, people would like kind of clap.
Maguire must
But-
have had his moments.
But that
as well.
was he got booed on pre-season, and I think that's like it's like a pantomime on pre-season.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? It doesn't sting.
Has it
as
not
much-
happened at your season ticket seat? Have you ever seen it happen to Maguire? No.
Oh no, not there. Like I
Playing
don't
well,
rate
McAllister.
players, but I'd never booed them. You know what I mean? And I didn't rate Xerxes that day. I thought he was pathetic, if I'm being quite honest. But he weren't the only one. Like anyone could have got hooked at that point. And I just thought, I just find it really. Also, if he's still here, do you know what I mean? He hasn't left. If you want to get the best out of him, booing him ain't gonna help.
No, it can help. It can help.
He looked like he was about to cry when he ran.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but that's
embarrassing.
part of the lesson, isn't it?
Is there anything
That's
about
like
not...
Michael, look what you said
That's
about
rough,
Giggs.
man.
Giggs got it in the neck and then suddenly turns what? Turns and has another 6-7 years at the top level.
Could you have not substituted him in the first half? Take him off at half time, 9 minutes later.
I think the
and
thing
say he's got
was
an injury.
like just to shock him.
Oh, I know,
Like,
I know.
Make that change
Yeah,
now.
no,
Don't
that's
wait.
the point. The
You
statement.
can't shock something like that many times. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think it was.
It's like
a bad
roadkill,
thing.
and it's like a dead rabbit on the side of the road. I mean, how many times are you going to use a defibrillator on this thing? It's always going to. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how can you shock a side so bad? Do you know what I'm trying to
I
say?
wouldn't use a defibrillator on a rabbit.
They've been knocked out by. It's like, what are you going to
What
do?
would you mouth to mouth?
Do you know they can do that? You know, if the fire brigade come to your house or wherever, you know, if there's somebody in there, they've got the oxygen mask. I remember when I was a kid, there was a fire in my flats, and the person had a cat, and the fire service had this little thing for the cat, which I thought was
That's
quite.
nice.
I rate
which I
that.
thought was quite good. Yeah,
Because imagine if they were just like you. Like, I ain't putting that on the cat.
I'd put it
You
on the
said
cat.
you wouldn't do it on a
I'd
rabbit.
pull out a cat.
No, I wouldn't use a defibrillator. Boop. I've got 2 rabbits. I love them, man. I let them out this morning in the snow.
Who Wisely and Zola.
Yeah, Wisey and Zola. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, they love the snow as well. They leave big footprints all over my garden. Anyway,
We were talking about Xerxes. Hoyland
Talking
is
about
shit. I mean, how many?
Hoyland is so bad, man.
Terrible.
It's just
Scoring a winner today.
Absolutely terrible.
even if he does, he's still crap. It's like it's just this is the problem with Manchester. There's just so many.
Did you
average
see
players.
that? I don't normally like this is proper your dad stuff, innit?
Go on.
I don't normally let things like this wind me up
I'm
because
probably
I
gonna-
understand players are.
Are they in behind me?
Oi! Oi!
Oh my
Hello!
God. Oh my god! Oh my god!
It was behind
Oh,
him.
it's
The
behind
ball,
him.
man. It was so
It's
bad.
such a bad ball in. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Just
hello.
get your shot off.
United.
Dallo needs to
Oi!
get. Who's that?
United.
United.
Oi!
You could really do with getting up on the goal line.
I want United to win today. I think City have got a
Mate,
chance.
that was a mad header. I know it was
the ball
behind
was
him.
shit,
but
wasn't it?
bad cross.
You
yeah.
want something a bit
so
more
easy to
on,
get in behind there.
on your
though.
weak
As
foot.
well, man.
On your
the
weak
floor.
foot.
Look, just roll it along the floor. Blaze it along the floor.
That's a shit ball, man.
So fast as well.
He's curling the
Killed him
way
as well, haven't you? Killed him, look.
He's curling
Smash
the
into the
right.
keeper, look.
Or maybe has he ran?
Has he run beyond it?
He thinks the
run
ball's
beyond
coming
it?
in
Is it
front of
more
him,
his-
rightly so. No,
His
no.
dad-
Dallo is suggesting that he ran beyond it. Dallo's basically going, what are you doing?
And he's arched his back and done his back in, like me. But yeah, what I was going to say, I never usually get wound up by things like this. And it's proper like, you're down Twitter stuff. But did you see that TikTok with Luke Shaw in it with Molly May and that?
Yeah.
That fucking wound me
Oh,
right
wait,
up.
wait. I saw something about Luke Shaw. Is Molly May in it? Molly
Yeah.
May is married to Tyson Fury. No,
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
She's not married to him.
Did you see Tommy Fury running a park run?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Mate, Tommy Fury running a park run. You know when it's like 50-year-old dads running with their like 13-year-old daughter and they're like jog along together. Tommy Fury's doing the park run. He's like sprinting.
I've just seen it. Have you seen this move?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Why is he taking it so seriously, man?
So I didn't realise that was a Molly May TikTok.
Molly
did
May's
see,
climbing the stairs in it. I shouldn't know that, but she's in the stairwell.
See, the trouble is I don't know who she is to recognise. I know
all
I've
right?
heard of the
She's
name.
from Love Island.
Yeah, I've heard of the name and I know she's
She
got a
won
baby.
Love Island.
Them
with-
two are split up now.
He
Who
cheated
saw
on
that
her.
coming? I can't believe it. True love. What a
He
shame.
cheated on her,
He cheated on her.
and she's got a kid
She's
and another one on the way. I think
His kid.
Yeah,
Go on, Mattis!
within 6 months. The kid's 6 months old.
Send him off.
Awful. But yeah, Luke Shaw. It's Luke Shaw getting involved in things like that. I did think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but what is he not allowed to do social media now?
No, but it's
What were we,
also what he said.
1984?
No, he's not allowed to do.
Freedom of
that.
speech.
He's in it
No,
saying
he's
your
not.
mother's
Also
on
going, your
benefit.
mother's
I,
on,
I,
your mother's
I
on
believe in
benefit.
Luke Shaw's freedom.
You know
of
who's going to be on
speech.
benefits
across-
real soon? Luke Shaw.
Yeah, big fat idiot.
Benefits?
Yeah. You have to go
The
sign
guy's on
soon.
200 grand a week.
He's talking about people's mothers being on benefits as if
Is
it's
he?
like worthy of.
Oh, right. I thought it was just a dancing TikTok.
It is dancing, but it's lyrics to the dance.
Right.
Is that offside?
It's not
Yeah.
the big energy thing, is it? No.
What?
You not seen the TikTok where it goes big?
Mate,
No.
I watch
Right, say it.
TikToks only on
I'm not
Twitter.
saying it. I'm not saying it.
Big what?
I'm not saying it.
Big, fat and heavy.
I'm not saying it. Okay?
Um,
I'm not saying it.
Got a couple of super chats. Got to read them out.
Look at this dope. He's headed it into the back of the head
These
of his own
guys are
player.
shit, aren't they? I get dumber watching these guys play football.
Owen says Anthony Gordon's very good and should definitely start for England.
Agreed.
But
Totally
based
agreed.
on this season, Luis Diaz has
It's a
been
foul,
better.
ref. It's a yellow card.
I think
ref.
that's in reference to is that Delo?
Yeah, yellow card. Holding his neck.
We've got a now. Man United win. I'm quids in, baby.
Look at that. He's
I
an
think that's
idiot.
in relation to our team of the season so far. That's one way to
So,
stop it.
what was the
He's
point?
saying
We put
Diaz
Anthony
over Gordon. We
Yeah,
put
but
Gordon.
the thing is, Diaz is being used as a 9.
Hmm.
Whereas we're talking about our winger position, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's why we went for Gordon.
Kaiser says, "Hi guys, please do a stream to the women's biathlon championships in Hochfilzen. Who are your favourites? My favourite is Ingrid Langmark Tandrevold.
Who are
The
these?
women's biathlon. We want us to do a stream for this.
Yeah,
Stream
Who's
of
your
what?
favourite for that? The women's biathlon
Ingrid, I was
championship.
thinking.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Class-
women's
Ingrid's
biathlon.
class, isn't she?
Oh, Ingrid Klassen's fantastic. Yeah.
I'm very. Oh, this dope.
He nearly broke
What
his
are you
own leg.
doing,
didn't he?
dope?
Mate, he's,
Oh,
he's prime
well
gigs. Fucking hell.
Raphael says, I'm not. Oh, yeah. Raphael says, Rory is right. Watch the slow motion again. Saliba made contact with the ball a split second before making contact with Pedro's head. Danny Youssef says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Wish you fellas a great and healthy 2025.
And to you, Danny, thank you very much.
Can we get some thoughts on the Champions League table, particularly the top 8? Any predictions?
Does it matter? Like,
Soon.
does
We're
it
doing the
matter?
final day of
Soon.
that on a live stream.
Yeah.
Does it matter though?
What's
Like the Champions League table. I know the format's different and there's no group stages and everyone's almost playing each other almost. But does it matter? Because all you have to do in the Champions League is arrive in February, March, April. That's when it matters.
Go on!
Yes, that's true.
As long as you make it through.
No, but your chances of.
Oh, did he just
it's
do
gonna
what
be
I think he did?
It's going to be seeded, isn't it? So
Yeah,
Bruno
you want to come
Fernandes.
top 8. But what I'm
The higher
saying is
you
it doesn't
finish.
matter if you come 8th, 6th, 5th, 3rd. It doesn't matter. As long as you come top 8.
Mm.
You want to avoid the extra
Oh,
games if you come below that. But
Maguire looks like he's running in treacle. Everyone's trying to get back. He's back, to be fair. Oh, God. We got another one. Thomas says, how do you think Buvey would do on Love Island?
really well,
I got offered, remember?
really well.
I mean,
I turned it down.
it came from a weird email address.
No, it was
No.
it was Natalie something at hotmail.co.uk.
Yeah, no, Love Island ain't using Hotmail emails.
Why?
They're going to have
Why
like
not? I
ITV
remember-
email.
The
But-
Microsoft suite.
But,
you never
I
know.
remember at the time you asked me to research this and asked my wife, would it happen? Because you were quite intrigued. And we concluded that it would almost definitely come from at ITV or at
Yeah.
at a production house. But there was always a chance.
There's a greater than 0% chance.
What you could have done is just reply and go, "Can you email me off an official?" And if the email came, then would you go on?
No.
I think you would.
I'd go on the chase, but I wouldn't.
Let's
go
get
on
I'd
you
love to
want
go
it.
on the chase.
Yeah.
I think I'd win it.
Would you take the higher offer though?
I would.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you. No, I don't think you would.
Well, it would depend.
The hesitation there.
No, because there is a answer to the question. It would depend on what I got. So if I only got 2 right, then I take the
What if
higher
you got
offer.
10?
Say I got 7 right. No, then I'll come back.
With
I'll come
10
back
grand?
with 7. Yeah.
What if I offered you 100 grand?
No, but if
Top
I
offer?
come back with a 7, just come back with a 7. That's very respectable.
Yeah.
If you
Megs!
if you end up coming back with
1-0.
2, what's the point?
Yeah.
So just go for the 100.
What if the higher offer is 100 grand regardless? Ooh, yeah.
No, because 10 is a good. 10 is a good.
You want to
amount.
get on the big, the special they do.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but they give
chase
charity. Yeah.
Yeah, the big one.
Hmm.
You don't want to be on a
My cash out's
Tuesday
30
afternoon.
quid at the moment.
What's that?
Fanny
20 quid up.
Fanny Schlelmer or whatever.
Yeah.
Fanny Schmeller.
Fanny,
He's brilliant.
Fanny Schmeller.
We should get him on the club.
That's what it was. Fanny Schmeller. Yeah. I love stuff like that. I just find myself laughing. Like when I was a bit younger, I used to love the Impractical Jokers. Sal Vacano used to make me laugh, man.
The early Impractical Jokers were very good.
Yeah.
Now it's just become a clip show. It's a bit shit.
Oh yeah, it used to make me laugh so much.
We should do stuff like that.
What? Just put an earpiece in Buvey,
Go to a
make him like
football ground.
approach.
Have we ever done a
Make
prank?
Go to a football
I'd
ground
love
and
that.
we
Put
just
an
film.
earpiece in Buvey and make him like approach football fans, and we get to say what he has to say.
I would do that.
Mate,
I'd do that.
I
That'd be
mean, I
funny.
would love to do
Someone's
that.
going to do it now. He said it.
Yeah, I would love to do
It's
that.
probably been
I'd get Buvey to do an Arsenal fan TV fan cam, but I can control what he says. Robbie just be standing there
Fuck
looking at him. going,
Wenger.
That's the thing, though. You
Fuck
have
Lee
to commit
Dixon.
to it. Like, because if you don't do
shout
what they
things.
tell you, it's bad, man.
Huh?
If you don't do you
If you don't,
have to have an agreement that whatever's said in your ear,
You
you're
have
going
to say.
Yeah, you're going to.
Also, like, it'd be
Otherwise
so
it
good
don't
to,
work.
to involve Robbie in it. Robbie's just standing there conducting the interview, going,
He'd walk up and
What the
call him
hell
Don
is
Robbie
Buvey
and
on
kiss
about?
his hand.
Yeah, Don.
his
yeah,
ring.
First of
Yeah.
all, call him Don Robbie.
No, you have to. You have to. He's royalty, mate. He's football royalty.
He is
He's called the
football
Don.
royalty. He's called the Don.
No, he's self-acclaimed.
He's in the
No, he is.
he's in the line for the crown.
Also, he has a whole YouTube channel named Don Robbie.
Yeah.
So it exists.
When Charles goes, he's
I'm
about
changing mine.
35th to get the crown.
King
He's in
McKola.
line.
King
And
McKola.
you're going to have to call me king.
King.
Yeah, you're going to have to call me king.
How are you king? How
No,
are
but
you
he
king?
is the
I'm going
Don.
to change it, innit?
He's in the bloodline for the family.
Did you see Turkish?
Don Robbie.
Family.
Did you see
The royal family.
Turkish's fan cam? They called
He had a
that when
melt-
they're
he had a
not
meltdown, didn't he?
Turkish had a chat after the game yesterday, and he was brilliant.
I like Turkish, yeah.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Every week I'm watching him, his mind is slowly unraveling.
I thought
Yeah.
Turkish was good on here. When
very
we had
good.
him on.
He's fantastic.
Yeah, very good. We should
But
get him on
what he's saying is, why can't Arsenal go out and be a bit more ambitious in the transfer
yeah, we
market?
started
And it's
talking
like,
about
yes.
Sesko and that. Yeah,
What? Cisco.
yeah. He's a huge fan.
He wants
of
to unleash the
Slovenian
dragon.
striker.
Yeah,
Do, 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 do.
He was in there. He was
Hey,
in there.
Who fell over?
mate. Man United got to be over the moon with this.
Oh, fucking hell. Cobby just fell over.
knew
in
it'd
the
be
snow.
No, he's in the snow though.
Jesus.
Like, it's not really slipping, is it? You're
As soon as I
trudging
said
about
that,
the snow in studs,
our
man. What
midfielder
chance you got?
sits up in the snow.
Yeah, it's Man United got to be over the moon. This is so far so good.
They have had 2 really clear-cut chances, though, although
Yours is better.
we
isn't
had
it?
one of our own.
Can you imagine how annoyed Arsenal fans are going to be if Liverpool drop points today?
Oi! Oi!
Oi, oi, oi.
We'll take
Great
that, though.
effort
That
there,
was
Gravenberch.
unreal.
There, we'll take that.
Gravenberch, that was super.
Yeah, but that was close, mate. You were shitting yourself. Look at this.
He's done Mano
He does
too
in there.
easy
He
there.
sends Mano
I'll be
back to
happy
the
to
training
get
ground.
Done Mano too
Back,
easy.
back to the under
Keeper
21s.
knew it was going wide though. I think Onana kind of pulls out.
Is anyone going to talk about Mano's poor form this season?
He's a young kid, though, isn't he? He's been up and down, and he's been injured.
Playing
as
for
well.
a bad team as well. It's like
I'm just
Came
asking.
back from a
question.
long injury as well, which didn't
I'm just
help.
asking.
you just ask the questions, don't you, Boo?
I just fly. I'm not Jeremy Pax, but I'm just seeing what you guys think. Seriously.
You're terrible,
What
man.
about Martinez?
Yeah, he's fell
He's
off a cliff.
terrible, isn't he?
But I don't think he's a terrible player. I just think he's just going through a real bad time for it.
He wouldn't start for Everton.
I mean, he would.
Mate, Everton are so bad though. Everton, my God.
Yeah,
I can't believe they're not going to go
Wins
down.
wins
Can't
one
be-
game this weekend, and listen.
Yeah, I can't believe that
So
Sean
we've won
Dyche-
2 now,
How has Sean
back to back.
Dyche not been given the sack?
That's coming. That's in
I
the
mean,
post.
It
That
just
is.
has to.
Yeah, new owners.
It's so rubbish.
They'll bring in someone
He's
crazy.
also a big liar. He's such a liar. If you
Why?
listen
What's
to
he
him
say?
talk after the game, he said something like, "Oh, I could easily see us winning that game." Or you just like,
That's a
what are
foul,
you
ref.
talking about?
Thank you, ref.
That's a yellow card.
A yellow card.
Well, you need a yellow. You need
That was a
yellow
yellow
card
card.
as well. Oh.
You love yellow cards.
That was a yellow card. I just want fairness in the game.
That wasn't a yellow card. There is no way
kicked
that
him in
Alexis
the
McAllister
ribs.
deserved a yellow card for that.
Who did Everton play? Sorry.
It's a really
They got
nice
beat.
kit, that is. Imagine we could win something in it. That'd be nice. But we won't. But I mean, it's a beautiful kit.
I watched all the highlights. Brentford smashing Southampton. They'll be relegated soon.
Mate, I can't believe that.
Yeah, mate.
The shirt, man. That's hilarious.
There was another, and Buemo scored a blinding goal there. Arsenal should sign.
Does he
sign him.
leave?
Oh, Bournemouth they lost to.
Arsenal should sign it. Oh yeah, the David Brooks goal, wasn't it?
Oh, it was outrageous.
David Brooks with a volley.
Yeah.
Beautiful goal.
It's lovely seeing him come back.
Yes.
He had the
Beautiful
health
moment,
concerns a few years
beautiful
ago.
Yeah.
They're
Wonderful
good,
goal
Bournemouth.
as well. Just steering the volley in. Just like it's like a Pete Sampras volley at the net.
Bournemouth could be in Bournemouth could be in the Champions League next season.
There can't be.
No.
It's greater than 0%. It's less than 10% chance. It's a 5% chance.
Yeah, 5%.
Bournemouth.
I know, but
Bournemouth.
don't you think Iraola will be at Tottenham before then?
No, he'll have higher ambitions. He'll think.
What,
You might think Man
Barcelona or-
City. You might think Man City in a couple of years. You never know.
Nah, but the offer will come sooner though.
Yeah,
the offer,
yeah,
like the
yeah.
Man City job doesn't come.
Chelsea. I think Chelsea's way more appealing just because of the money.
No,
in
but
terms of-
Chelsea
and the Scott
we-
Palmer.
we're
and-
not-
What percent? This is from Opta. So what percentage do you think Bournemouth have got of getting Champions League?
5%.
Just shy, 3.69%.
Mm.
If you ran it as a simulation based on the points they've got, their record, their defensive record's fantastic. They got.
But 3% is basically nothing.
If you ran it 100 times, they'd get in the Champions League 3 times.
If you were
That's a
playing
miracle.
poker, when you play poker and you've got a 5% chance on the river,
Well
you
done,
don't ever
Slavid.
think it's going to happen.
What a one outer?
Yeah,
Yeah, one outer.
yeah.
Yeah, one outers are great. I'm talking in the context of this isn't Man United getting the top 4, top 5. This is Bournemouth. If you said to a Bournemouth fan
No, I know.
10 years ago, you got a one out of chance
I know.
against the Champions
I know.
League.
All of that we're in agreement.
Oh.
But realistically, it's not going to happen.
No, of course not. Yeah, of course. Bournemouth.
Realistically, it's not going to happen. And that's why I also believe that realistically, like, you mentioned Chelsea, Man City for Iraola, Marco Silva deserves a mention. The reason why this is like, it's not going to be Chelsea or Man City is because there are 3 jobs or 2 jobs that are coming up like now. 3 potentially. Three big Premier League jobs are all a Rizzler paper away from being offered.
What Spurs mid-season though? Would he leave mid-season?
Tottenham 100% is at some point comes up this season. Postecoglou
Would he
leaves.
leave mid-season though?
Mate, have you seen all his press post
He's
match
going
interviews?
nuts, man.
You
He was
don't
so
ever stop
rude
looking
yesterday.
At the floor, you
So
know?
rude yesterday as well.
You don't stop.
He was like,
looking
"It's
at
the angriest I've ever been in my entire life."
And he kept saying
But look,
that thing.
the Everton job, the West Ham job, and the Tottenham job will all come up within 3 months. 3 massive
But in the context
jobs.
of Iraola, there's only one that Spurs maybe, but he wouldn't leave for Everton.
Why not?
You think Iraola would leave Bournemouth mid-season for Everton right now?
100%.
No.
No,
Sorry.
no.
No. Mid-season.
Well, I'm again, maybe I'm massively
Everton.
wrong here. But I'm getting everything wrong
Bournemouth's
today.
squad is fantastic. They got I know American owners, we don't like them
Mate,
necessarily.
Bournemouth infrastructure is a League One club. Everton,
No, but they're going the right
infrastructure
direction,
is
Rory.
is a Champions League.
I don't like saying it. Everton should be a bigger club than Bournemouth, and they are, historically speaking. The project of Bournemouth is infinitely better than Everton right now. Right now, it is. He's got so many technically gifted players. Semenyo, and you think about the population.
They're a far better team, no doubt. But there is absolutely no way that you turn down Tottenham, Everton, or West Ham United.
Do you think he leaves mid-season to go to a club 16th right now? They're 6th.
100%.
No.
You may never get the opportunity again.
Well, Everton.
Yeah.
Ashley Young.
No, the reason why you may never get the chance again is because it goes slightly wrong for Iraola at Bournemouth, and then you never get the
I think
opportunity.
you're right about a multitude of managers in this league. Like Kieran McKenna would jump at Everton. Iraola would never
I also
go down
think if
to
it was in
Everton.
the summer, maybe. But
Yeah,
right now,
maybe.
when Everton could still go down and
They got
Bournemouth
a
are
terrible
playing, I don't
squad.
think you
They
do
got
it
a
now.
terrible old squad with new owners.
So
We
what do
don't
you
know
think
what they're
Everton
like.
do? Everton just bring back Moyes and stay up, kind of.
Yeah, something like that.
They can't bring.
They'd never attract Iraola. Trust me. That club is set up.
What
to
about
do
Marco
well.
Silva? Fulham.
Fulham's got.
You don't go.
That's better
He's already
projects,
been there,
isn't it?
hasn't he?
London as well.
Thomas Frank? He has already been there.
Thomas Frank, and that's where it comes into the size of the club because Everton and Brentford are similar in the league positions.
But I think Thomas Frank would look for a project, and if
Spurs.
New
and if
ownership.
Everton
at
haven't got the structure there,
but
because
they've
he's
got the
relied
new-
on from Brentford. Played Slavic.
done well there, Maguire.
Everton have to look at championship managers. Do you know what I mean? They,
Come on, I disagree.
they
But
have to look at John Eustace.
so far, I've got everything wrong today, so maybe I'm getting this wrong as well. But I just think that the Bournemouth manager, the Bournemouth centre forward, the Bournemouth goalkeeper, anybody associated with Bournemouth breaks their neck to play for Everton. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I agree. In
You're
some-
right
I
on the
just don't
historical
think in like now. I don't think that happens now.
I think,
the middle
I
of a
think
season.
literally now. I think literally now. If this new crew of Bostonians who are in charge at Everton would literally, if he were literally to phone Iraola now, go, Andoni, how are you? Do you want to be the Everton manager now? Will you leave now? I think he's like, mate, I'm already on the train.
You know that scene in
accent?
Okay, I can't really do the Boston. What's Boston? Like Ben Affleck?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Goodwill.
You know the scene in American Psycho where he calls up for a reservation at the restaurant and the guy on the phone just starts laughing?
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think that's what he'd do. He'd start laughing at them.
I don't want him to be booked, but I
Everton.
mean, that's his second foul. Next one is booked.
Have I
and the United scored the winner.
One of us is massively wrong here, and it's probably me because I'm making a pig's ear today.
You're talking about the size of the club.
I'm just talking
And I think you're
about.
spot on.
I just,
It should be that way.
yeah, maybe, mate.
We're doing
spend money as well,
tightening
mate.
up the space in the, just in front of the box. There's not much space for them to work with.
Nah, mate, you've got to be over the moon with this. I think everybody associated with Man United is over the moon with how this is going so far. Because also,
that's a great pass.
Because also, do you know what?
That was a great
if
pass.
this is still 0-0 on 70 minutes, suddenly you might start looking for a winner. Yeah,
Imagine you won this, but you beat
they
City
could.
out of nowhere.
This
They beat
Liverpool
City.
side a different City though.
Of course,
City
they're
had
way
that-
better.
You know, if this Liverpool team go 1-0 up,
Game over.
Yeah, he's not catching
game
it.
over.
Yeah, but City away is a similar kind of
Yeah, I think that's
tough
fair
away
as well.
day.
You'd say before the game against City, you'd have gone, if City go 1-0 up, we're in trouble. And you found a
No,
way.
but that City team,
Yeah,
because
there's a
when
bit
we
of
went
a
1-1, I was
vulnerability,
like, we're winning.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
their heads gone.
Yeah.
We're back
Few
now, though.
times.
We're back now. That's history.
Are you back, do you think?
Back-to-back wins.
No, I mean,
Yeah, but it's West Ham
properly.
and who is it? West Ham and
Leicester
Leicester.
City. Yeah, but honestly, got Chelsea in a couple of weeks, 25th.
Yeah.
Brentford.
Well, you see, this is the
Ipswich.
problem. Mate, this is the problem from our perspective, right? Our easy fixtures
Gone.
were now.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking at the fixtures going, I don't see us losing for a month. Like, until the Man City game, I don't see us having a hard
But your
fixture.
weird side, you pick up your form for the big games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Chelsea in the big games just pick up their form.
Yeah, but it's
And
pointless,
they lose
isn't it?
focus against Leicester
Isn't it
side.
pointless if you're going to... Like, there's literally no point in beating Man City if you're going to lose to
Well, like United did, lose 4 in a row.
Yeah.
What was the point in that?
Yeah.
Ruined everyone's day.
apart from their own.
Well, it was a bad
Ruined
day
your
for me.
day.
It ruined my day.
It ruined everyone's day.
Those match highlights are doing the rounds now. I still see them. Adam celebrating. God,
You know what? It's shit when you're celebrating on your own.
I thought match highlights on Instagram didn't do well. I can't believe it.
It
Seriously.
is shit when you celebrate on your own, isn't it?
Oh.
Like, you need to hug someone, man.
Mm.
So I ran.
Well, you were trying to hug me. I wanted to give you the
That's why I
boot.
ran to hate.
I
What's
can't
give you the
hug
boot,
me.
mate?
What are you hugging me for?
Run to give me the what?
Give you the boot.
Oh,
On the other side of the set. I was gutted, man. That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Guardiola, man. Oh, no, Nunes. He's barely played since that moment, you know.
Mm.
Barely played.
I saw a picture of him. I didn't recognise him.
How do you know you
He
saw him
looks
then?
in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know, who's that?
How do you know it was him then?
I had to go to the comments.
Oh, right.
Silly foul, but it doesn't matter. Come on.
Why has he signed a contract
He
extension?
hasn't signed a contract.
He's going.
But he's going to.
They've triggered they've triggered an option that they have on the.
He hasn't been playing back badly this year, though.
It's been okay, yeah. I mean, some people are going on like he's turned into John Terry, but it's just been okay.
That's terrible.
Fair to say that he's been your best centre half this season. Maguire's been Man United's best centre half this season.
I think De Ligt's been better.
Mm.
I think Maguire's not far from him. I don't think there's a clear gap.
Mm.
But there was, like the other day where Lissandro got pouters for one of the Newcastle goals,
Yeah.
which he deserved.
Yeah.
Well, we
The
got
other goal
sandwiched.
was Maguire's. Like Maguire did exactly
Yeah,
the
that's
same
true,
thing,
that's true.
and he kind of gets away with it because people are having
Saying that
this
he's
little
on
pity
good
party
form,
for him. Yeah,
What's the one we got sandwiched by these two massive guys? Was that Wolves? Who was it?
Forest.
Got sandwiched like an Oreo. It's embarrassing.
Forest.
Huh?
Forest.
He got wedged in there, man. Crazy.
Keep going.
What?
Keep going.
No, he got squeezed. He got squeezed, man. It was embarrassing.
Squeezed.
Go on, give it back to Cobby.
No.
On Mexi.
Play on, play on.
Take the free kick there, boys. Play. Oh, you're such a fucking brilliant player, you. Oh my god.
Big heavy
You got
cross.
Peter Crouch in there. Swip that. Whip it real
well.
hard.
I'm
Shoot.
really well.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with a shot at Anfield. You know when you're just like yeah, there.
God, ref.
Nothing wrong with just.
How's that
There's just
foul?
nothing wrong with a shot. I don't know why they do that.
It's not
Like,
foul, is it?
you know when you're up against it,
Just
just have a go. Yeah.
Yeah.
horrible conditions. You're not.
You know who used to do that? Marcus Rojo. He used to step forward on the ball, Step
What,
forward.
nobody would come near him.
And
Just,
then the moment he'd walk over the halfway line, he'd look for the pass and he'd go, oh, fuck it, and shoot every time, bro. Every time. Go on, there's the pass. Yes.
Good ball. That's a great ball.
Go on.
he's
Back
angled
goes
his run the
Dyke's
wrong way.
done well there.
No, Bruno Fernandes is absolutely right. The centre forward's an idiot. You've got to angle
Go
your
front
run in
post.
front of the.
Yeah.
You can't go behind Van Dijk. How are you going to get the ball behind Van Dijk, mate? You cut across the near post.
You're right.
This bloke doesn't have the natural centre forward's instinct. You got to cross the man. Bruno Fernandes is looking at him like, what the hell are you doing?
No.
Come on, Red.
It's not a centre forward. It's just not a centre. You can't teach that.
please.
I've seen some
Like,
highlights
think
recently.
about what Ruud van Nistelrooy does in that situation. He's near post.
He's got no instinct.
Flying into the near post.
No instinct.
God, he's run away from him. He's gone behind Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes is like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's a form of hiding, isn't it? Because it looks like you made the run, but in reality,
you've actually
you've
not.
not risked your
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
You're not risked your body.
Bring
for
that
it.
down. Go on, skin him. Whip.
Good ball.
Good cross. But it's Højlund again.
Where
Van
is
Dijk
he?
free header.
Where is he?
Fuck.
Disappearing striker.
Smash.
Pass.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Foul.
Oh, you got
That
it.
is a foul.
Done
He
well
used
there.
his bum really well there, didn't he?
That was a foul, if not, though.
Did the Eden Hazard. Have
He's
you seen
been
that video
decent.
of Yaya Toure talking about Hazard's bum.
No.
It's
he
so
said?
good. It's so good.
Yeah.
And he used to have a lot of beef in the tunnel. Do
He-
you see the clip where he claps him in the tunnel?
He's in here. Oh my god.
United are in.
Oh my god. He's
Of
just
course he
never
don't
going to
score.
score,
Of
is
course
he?
he don't score.
He's just never going to score, this man. Like
I feel like he went with his wrong foot. Did he go with his wrong foot?
He went left.
he did the wrong thing. He just did the wrong thing. Like, you can't smash it through the keeper. You have to use a little bit of cunning, a little bit of guile.
Oh, he's megged him.
That's
They're
disgusting.
going to score.
Imagine they score from this. That's
They will.
embarrassing.
They will.
You got to leave him over there on the floor, coughing up blood.
No,
now he's in the box.
That's shit from Salah.
That'll do, donkey.
Mate, you wouldn't have expected
That'll
that.
do.
I can't believe Højlund, man. 3 times. Yeah, look, he knows. 3 times, he's got it wrong.
We've had the chance.
He's got it wrong.
He's miles on side.
It's a good
as well.
run.
It's a good run, but he's got that completely wrong.
That maybe you square it now.
I mean, you do more
You got to
than
go low and hard there, surely.
that. Low.
You nutmeg the keeper there. Try and nutmeg the keeper.
What you don't.
That is shit.
you
Right
don't
into
do
his
that.
arms. That's terrible.
Unless he's expected the keeper to dive, but Alisson's going to make himself big then.
He's not cute enough. Ruben Van Nistelrooy can gamble like that. Aguero can gamble. Like, you just got to do your basics.
But do you know what? It's important as well to acknowledge that was one of 3 where he's made a pig's ear of it. The cross came in and Van Dijk's got a totally free header. Bruno Fernandes has got in, rolled it across one defender. All Højlund has to do is make it in front of. Just not.
They've
just
been
not
conned.
The man.
They've
Just
been
not
conned.
the guy, man.
They've been conned. They give him 50 million quid. And the guy they paid at Atalanta, he's gone on holiday. They'll never find him again. They've been absolutely conned. Honestly. You wouldn't start for Palace.
No. I just
Mateta
don't think
bangs that in.
think he's a very good player. I really don't think he's the guy. I really don't.
And he's moany as well. I feel like the United players don't like playing with him. Maybe that's just an observation. I don't know.
You know, when you just think about what Man United should have up front over the years, like just think about, even the players that we didn't necessarily think were that good, they were all icons compared to this guy.
Yeah, no.
Like,
But,
all.
but the issue is... yeah.
Bruno's done you there, son.
Oh. But there are no icons to sign really in modern football. There aren't as many. Do you know what I mean? There aren't as many that United...
They made a
Well,
huge,
it was
They're
it was
trying
they
to
Harry
made a
make
Kane,
huge,
and
they
then we
made a
had to go
huge,
for
they
the
made a
young one,
huge
didn't we?
error not getting Kane.
Kane, yeah.
But we
Imagine
couldn't have
Kane.
got Kane. Daniel Levy.
At some point, though, at
120
some
mil.
point, there was a time when
Fergie era different, but Harry Kane wouldn't have come. Like it was impossible dealing with Spurs on that. I think they were happy to let him go
to buy-
abroad.
Yeah, maybe.
Because if he stayed in the Prem and breaks the record in the Prem at another club, all Spurs fans are crying on that. Statue's gone.
Yeah,
Like, all that kind of shit.
Has he got a statue?
No, he
He's-
will.
he hasn't got one, has he?
He will do at some point.
They should have made one. Oh, they've got the graffiti, haven't they?
Tackle!
yeah.
Oh,
That's
stupid. That's
a
stupid.
really
No, that's
silly foul
stupid.
from Maino.
That's stupid.
Really
He's going
silly.
nowhere.
Yeah, really silly foul. You've sent in the way that you
But
want him to go.
I don't think he went to tackle. I think he's running behind him and just caught.
Gloves and long sleeves.
I'd do
Okay.
undershirt long,
Yeah.
short sleeve top.
I'm short sleeves and gloves all day. That's
Every
the way it's
time
gotta be.
every time I wear gloves playing football, they come off after
I'm
2
just
minutes.
short sleeves.
How do they come
No
off?
gloves.
Gloves don't come off.
No, I take them off. Like,
Oh, 'cause you're
yeah,
sweaty.
no,
Why are
I
you
just
wearing
think,
gloves?
fuck this.
Yeah. No, Windsor.
But I know. But you're quite a robust man. I didn't think you'd care about. Are you doing it more as a homage to Nicholas Anelka?
Yeah, it's
Or
a
are
Nicholas
you
Anelka thing.
Well, you got the City glove.
You don't actually.
When I wear black gloves, I'm a better finisher. I'm like a striker up front.
You don't
no
actually
question.
wear gloves. You wear it because you love Nicholas Anelka, not because you need gloves.
I do in certain games. Yeah, have you been playing
You do
recently?
celebration.
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, I do that. I scored the other week. I was like that. I love it.
If he comes wide here, Gakpo.
Shit. You've been a better side, I think.
I don't think they've been the better side.
think it's
They're,
been a-
they're worthy of a draw. Yeah, they're worthy of a draw.
Better chances for sure. Then
Oh God, just don't. Oh God. You know when we lost 7-0 there, it was only 1-0 at half time. So
I can't believe it. When you
We're
said
out of
that,
the
I
woods
can't
yet.
believe it.
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
They're not
we
the
need them
races.
to get frustrated and start overhitting passes.
You need them to get frustrated. You also, obviously, if they get frustrated, the fans will get frustrated.
If we win this game, oh my God. Come on.
But it doesn't mean
It
anything.
doesn't mean anything.
Would you
It
even?
does. It means
Would you go
the
13th with a
fucking
win?
Scousers in their backyard,
Yeah, of course it would. Yeah.
and you put a little spanner in the works for their title. That's the real quiz right now. For us.
I think you delay it by a week because
Yeah,
Arsenal drop. Ultimately, if Arsenal had won yesterday, maybe you say it, but
Mate, every week it seems like the results go the right way for Liverpool.
Yeah, they're so lucky.
Innit?
They're so lucky. Well, not lucky in a bad way for them, but it's just
Yeah.
they're just running into an Arsenal side that are scared of trying to win anything.
and the Man
it's
City
the old
side
goal.
are
Just
totally all over.
generational head loss. We're going to come second. City going to finish second. You know that.
Well, you know what you can finish the season with if you win every game between now and the end? 88.
88.
So that's
It's
not
over.
enough to win
The
the league.
expected
over now.
up the expected Premier League table has City third,
Who's second?
Who's
Chelsea.
second? Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah,
I don't think they'll
and
finish
they have
above us.
Chelsea as the expected fourth.
I just look at them. I think they're scared of playing football. They're time wasting 20 minutes in
Yeah,
against
they were.
Brighton.
They
Time
were. Yeah, they
wasting,
were.
man. It's
Yeah.
like not fun anymore. It's actually not funny.
Yeah, they were time wasting.
Like, it's
I agree with you.
embarrassing, isn't it?
It was against the.
The
They had a
keeper was
1-0
rolling
win
around
as well with
yeah,
it,
they're
didn't
1-0 up against Brighton.
That was-
They did it against Palace the other week. It was
Yeah,
pathetic.
Palace. That was it.
It was
Yeah,
pathetic.
mate, you see the chance Nketiah missed that day. Jesus Christ.
Has he scored yet?
He in the cup. I think.
1 in 20.
In the cup.
No,
I think.
He
nothing in
scored
the
against
league,
Did he score against Arsenal?
In the cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
but not in the league.
It's half time.
He's not really.
It's
playing,
0-0.
What level is he in Nketiah?
I haven't-
Really?
He's
Three,
Dwight
mate.
Gale for me. He's a Dwight Gale kind of player.
Hoyland missed a sitter for Manchester United there.
Three big moments for Hoyland, all in the space of 2 minutes.
Liverpool missed a couple of chances as well. I think the draw is probably the fair result going into the break, but Man United players will be thinking about those
Far
opportunities that they
happier
have.
Man United though. Obviously, it's a draw, but Manchester United must be over the moon.
We are sponsored by Sky Bet. Remember, your request a bet. I've got one going on right now. Yeah. The low's been booked. I need Ugarte to get booked and United to win. And I am quids in. I'm winning 600 quid. And remember, if you don't win your builder bet, you get it back as a free bet. So I'll be in line for a free bet as well, which is absolutely fantastic from Sky Bet.
I need a Salah goal. I need a Salah goal.
Well, you said goal in both halves, so yours is done already.
Oh, I'm out. That's a shame.
Yours
Yeah.
is done already.
That is a shame. I am out. But
I could
the good
cash
news
mine out
is
for a profit.
because Sky Bet have been so generous this period. What they are saying is, if your builder bet for this fixture doesn't go your way, you get a free bet. So I've already half time got myself a free bet.
How many Onana saves so far? One we can remember. Anything
One.
else? Nothing else.
One I can remember.
So disappointing, man. I thought that was my big one for Sky Bet. Make sure when you download Sky Bet and you open the app, make sure you opt in as well to be eligible for all the great offers in store as well.
Yeah. Yes. So Man United over the moon with that. Arsenal furious with the ref, whether that's right or wrong, we've debated. Tottenham totally robbed by a ref, in my opinion. Manchester City are back. Chelsea have gone to pot. What else? What else has been going on this weekend?
Villa won.
Bournemouth keep winning. Villa finding a way.
Bournemouth won. That
Southampton
woman won a
getting
shirt. Southampton getting battered.
Southampton.
I looked at the championship. All the sides getting promoted out then.
Are Southampton going to break Derby's record?
What is it? 11?
11 points.
Is it 11 or
11.
By the way, did you see it this
they
week?
might?
Yeah,
I know this question's been asked plenty of times before, but I tweeted about the 147 and the 9 data thing. We did it on here as a video. And then some journal asked it Luke Littler in a press conference. You see that?
Yeah.
No.
We're changing the game.
Yeah.
Is that
I
right?
say
What did
we,
Luke Littler
I.
say?
He said 147.
Yeah, well, he's
It
spot on.
is waffles.
Moving balls around at that
I got a
level
lot
of skill.
I got a lot of stick regarding.
It's hard, isn't it,
Luke
hitting the
Littler.
ball?
Moving
Did you
balls.
see? Did you see? I got a lot of stick
You know what it
regarding
is?
Luke Littler.
I got what you were saying and I agreed with
I
you.
think you were touched.
But it looks tight
off.
when you go in on a 70-year-old.
I didn't go in on him.
I
said,
Yeah, Luke, you were great,
The
mate.
morning after,
But
he
listen.
wakes up, he opens Twitter, 17-year-old, and Rory Jennings is there with a paragraph like,
No, but I
I like it though. It's clever for
It's an interesting
because
topic.
everyone's gone one way, and he's gone, whoa, hold your horses.
That's
Contrarian.
why. Because what I didn't understand is everybody was saying that it was like the best thing, which it is in darts.
but you said it's not top 20. That's my issue.
Yeah, maybe.
He's a world
People saying
champion,
it's
though.
number one. I think you're right.
He's a
1,000,000%.
world champion.
But it's top
Yeah,
20.
I know.
That's
But,
Pele
but what
stuff.
I would say is, like Jennifer Capriati, who at 15 got to the Wimbledon semi-final.
No, I don't know who that is.
Jennifer Capriati, tennis player. When she was 15, she got to the semi-finals of Wimbledon.
Yeah.
I think that is a bigger achievement
Nah.
than Luke Littler winning the
He's
tournament.
mate. He beat one of the greatest.
Yeah, I know.
Michael van Gerwen in the final.
Yeah.
Michael
I
van
know.
Gerwen was the previous youngest
I
to win a
know,
world
I
title.
get it. But what I'm saying is, like, Simone Biles is a bigger achievement as a team. Like, there's so many things that are bigger. Wayne Rooney.
But you said top 20.
Wayne-
That's the issue.
Yeah, but
It's probably 15th or 16th.
The thing is,
it's probably
he's
in
a
that
world
kind of.
champion.
It's not
But
top.
Wayne,
It's not
but
number
Wayne
one.
Rooney as a team, setting the Euros.
Yeah, one of the
2004.
greatest things I've ever
better.
seen.
That's easier. That's an easy one to win. But
no,
semi-finals
that
at Wimbledon, I'm not sure.
Semi-final of Wimbledon. At
Winning the whole
15
thing
years
by
old.
yourself, the pressure to be in a final on your own.
So what
like
do you
that.
think's bigger then? Boris Becker winning Wimbledon
Yeah,
at
Boris
17?
Becker. That's where I read that.
Do
Mike
you think
Tyson
Boris
was.
Becker is correct?
Yeah, Mike Tyson's slightly wrong because he's 20. So that's not a
But
teenager.
I was using it as like,
No, I know,
youth
I know.
achievement.
I know, of course.
To be heavyweight champion of the world, bearing in mind heavyweights are like 36. He was heavyweight champion of the world at 20 as a youth achievement.
Yeah,
Ronnie O'Sullivan, a 147 at 17.
that's better. That's better.
And a world champion
That's
at
better.
17.
Yeah.
Sorry, a 147 at 15.
Just doing the 147 isn't the achievement, though, is it?
Yeah, but Ronnie
It
did
is a
it
bit.
at a world
No,
champion.
what I mean by that is like, obviously Ronnie O'Sullivan, GOAT. But like, did he win the world title at 17?
No, he won the world title at 17. He hit the 147 at 15.
Yeah, but
Mate, hang on.
your man's hit
That's
a
way
9
better,
darter,
Adam.
isn't it?
No, that's
Jennifer,
way better.
wait, I think that we've gone mad. Jennifer Capriati at 15. Bearing in mind, I have a 5-year-old, right? She don't know what day it is. In 10 years' time, you're telling me that she gets to a semi in 10 years from now,
She's
which is
physically-
nothing.
She's physically
Yeah.
up to it. The
So
athleticism.
she's gone from like
Yeah,
not
yeah.
knowing what day it is,
Yeah.
right? To getting to a semi-final at Wimbledon in a decade. Mate, a semi-final.
Someone
at
said
Wimbledon.
here, William said, world champion at 17 when darts is arguably at its peak in terms of player performance is insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is kind of a good
Their
point as well,
averages are
because
crazy,
darts
Rory.
is at the best it's ever been right now.
Yeah, but it's still played by a very few number of people, isn't it? It's not like tennis where it's played all over the world by everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's
I
getting
don't
bigger.
know.
Yeah, it's getting bigger, absolutely. That's not the point I'm making, though.
I don't know where it ranks. I kind of agree with
So
you. Like I
do
said.
you agree with me? So what did I say?
It's
I said
definitely
Pele.
top 20.
Pele?
Pele's
top
better.
20.
Pele's better. Boris Becker's better. Ronnie's better. Rooney's better. I'm sure there's a
What do
few
you
other
think, what do you
footballers that are
think about my
teenagers.
Mike Tyson youth achievement?
No, because he's too
But you know
old.
what you could say with Luke Littler?
He's not-
You
you're
know,
not a
like how
teenager
we
at
say
20.
Rooney, I agree as well. Rooney, his performance against France in the Euros was nuts, even though England lost that game. And like you look
Croatia.
at what he achieved at
Jamie
that point.
Carragher like that. You know that point I made about Rooney? Because I actually replied to someone, which I try not to do. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to do this. Fine, I'm going to do this. And I just went off about Rooney. I was like, you're so ill-informed and you're an idiot. Here we go. And I kind of like put it out there. Within like, honestly, 2 seconds of the tweet going live, Jamie Carragher like. I'm like, yes.
He does it, he does. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now.
I just can't think. I just can't think. I truly believe that being 15 years old and getting to the semi-final of Wimbledon. Didn't Martina Hingis actually? Martina Hingis won Wimbledon. No, she won the Australian Open at 17.
Wow.
Martina Hingis won the Australian Open at 17.
He's in a final by himself, man. He's
Yeah,
on this
Martina
big
Hingis
stage,
was
and they're all
at the
shouting
final.
at him, throwing beer at him and stuff, and he's winning it by himself. It's crazy.
I just think that tennis is so much harder. Like
It is as well because it's obviously you're competing against someone in darts.
it's a way harder
But
sport.
in tennis, you've got someone smashing
Smashing
it
it
back.
back at
You know what I mean?
It's a way harder sport.
yeah, in darts, really, you're competing against yourself, aren't you?
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
you and the ball.
There's nothing
It's
you
not-
can do.
Although good players put pressure on you. And
Yeah.
Luke Littler was the one putting the pressure on.
Mate, I love Littler.
He was
by
so
the
good,
way.
wasn't he?
Like,
You know,
I
if
said
that,
this in the
you know if
tweet.
that double bullseye, double 16, and oh my.
But this is the thing. I
days.
said this in. I love it. I think it's amazing. I did just think it was ridiculous when people were going, "This is the best youth achievement ever."
That's crazy.
But it's like
That's
football
crazy.
now. It's like everyone gets are prisoners of the moment. Like
Yeah.
Van Dijk does something. He's the greatest centre back
I know.
ever. It's like everyone kind of forgets
funny.
everything else.
It's funny, isn't it? Because people generally, I think the general consensus of people who love football, particularly in this country, like Premier League fans, they go, football's not what it was. And then they go, he's the best manager ever. He's the best player ever. He's the best thingy ever. He's the best centre forward ever. He's the best winger ever. And they're all playing now. Best manager ever, Guardiola. Best forward ever.
I'm guilty
Salah.
of it for Guardiola, but I'm built on the history at Barcelona. But at City, I think it's hard to say. I think it's hard to say.
You know when people go, football's not really what it was. It's not quite as good as it once was. But literally all the best players are playing now, according to like modern day parlance.
I think football's in a really bad way, though.
So do I. But I think football's in a really bad way. But that doesn't chime with then going, I think the best centre half of the Premier League era is playing now. I think that the best centre forward of the Premier League era is playing now.
These guys are chatting
Haaland's the
gas.
best that we've. Yeah, this is.
Gas.
That's what I'm saying, and
Van
that's what I
Dijk's
think
not the
about
best
Littler.
centre-back in the
Like, hang
Premier
on,
League.
I know that there is no way that Luke Littler being really good at darts and winning a world at 17 is more impressive than Martina Hingis winning.
Someone
the trophy
brought up
at 16.
Lamine Yamal winning the Euro.
Lamine Yamal, fine. Absolutely.
Yamal's
Lamine
harder.
Yamal.
Messi.
Shall I go for a few super chats or you want to finish this conversation? Sorry.
Super chat it.
Gotta read them, man. Blem says, Happy New Year, lads. Buvey, what's your favourite film?
Magnolia.
Of all time, is that your favourite?
That's right up there. Right up there.
Geordie says, it's seeded, so it matters whether you're first or fifth. That's about Champions League. Mason says, Everton are massive. Rory is correct. Thomas says, I'd love to see a segment where Paul Scholes and Chloe Bloxham interview Buvey about things like which lab he was made in and where he got his law degree.
Who's Chloe?
Remember when he
fan.
kept going, where's your law degree to her? Poor girl.
I only did it once.
Yeah.
And I found
That was
out.
very funny.
Can I at least get to. I found out she doesn't have one. No, serious.
That was amazing. You went to all on the front foot
I
as
was
well.
itching for him to go to me.
And
where's your law degree?
Also, you know, I wanted her to say back.
Checkmate,
Well, I
son.
wanted her to say back, but she never did. I really wanted her to go to him. Where's yours?
My argument is that there is no argument until there's a judgment. That's fair.
Unts says, I said Unts, by the way, says Trent is already daydreaming of patatas bravas, Julio Iglesias, and late night sangrias with Jude.
He's not from Madrid.
Off the traffic cone now.
He's not from Madrid.
Julio Iglesias.
Yeah, Enrico.
Enrique Iglesias.
Julio.
Julio.
That's his brother.
Is his dad, isn't it? Julio. Julio Iglesias is his dad.
And then in the video for that, there's a tennis player.
Yeah.
Kornikova.
Yeah, Anna Kournikova, yeah.
Julio Iglesias was also a former professional footballer.
Yeah, left back.
I can
Very
take
good.
away your pain. Oh, yeah.
Girona Academy. He was fantastic.
He was a goalkeeper, actually, you idiot.
No, left back at the youth level.
He was a goalkeeper.
He was a fantastic artist. That's
Look at
what
his own
matters.
goal doing the stretching. Look how good flexible she is.
Oh, that's she's a
You
Blue
think
Peter.
that's really her?
You know who that is? She's a legend.
Yeah.
That Blue
You think
Peter.
that's really her?
Judith Chalmers.
Who?
Do you really
Judith
think that's her?
Chalmers.
Judith Chalmers.
Isn't it her?
No, that's,
You really think that's her?
that's Sophie Alex Betts' mum.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
did you watch? I watched her on New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
she was.
She got
I was
slagged off.
locked in.
She got slagged off
Why?
because she was like lip syncing or something. I don't know. I wasn't
Mate,
watching.
you know, during COVID, she was class, you know. Dancing around her kitchen and that.
Yeah, she was great, man. She was great.
Yeah, I had a bad one on New Year's. Once Hootenanny's on, you know you're having a bad one, innit?
I was asleep. I was at Centre Parks and I was asleep by 9:30.
Where is it? Is it near? Is it out? Is it
It's
loads
close,
of
man. It's
locations?
so easy to get. There's loads of them in the
Right.
country, but there's one that's like an hour away from here.
Easy.
So easy, mate.
Yeah.
It's called Woburn.
Woburn.
He just baited up his holiday spot there.
Nice.
You won't be going back. You always go somewhere new for holiday.
Yeah, I'll literally never go
Nah,
back.
Rory's a creature of habit. though.
Apart from the holiday in Spain, I literally go in the same room.
He's a creature of habit.
Very true. I book it on a revolving thing.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
standing order.
My auntie does that. Yeah, in Cornwall. Yeah, same place for 30 years every week. Same. Honestly,
Quite
same holiday.
respect it though, innit?
You like what you like.
Same landlord.
I
do you know
like that about. Do you know John Terry? My mate said this to me the other day about John Terry. John Terry, there's a man who found a haircut that he liked when he was young.
what I mean? Yeah.
And he's stuck with it his whole
That's
life.
what I'd do. That's what I'd do.
He's literally found a haircut. He's had like 3 haircuts his entire life. And 1 and 2 are like variations of the same haircut anyway.
If I could take a pill so my hair would never grow, I'd never have to have a haircut. I'd do it. Honestly, to have the same haircut.
Have you had that since school? Basically that.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I said something similar. When I was like 18, 19, I was always clean shaven.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I could take them to keep me clean shaven,
Yeah.
I'd do it. But then now look, I'd hate to be clean shaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will change eventually. One day you'll be bald with a beard.
Do you ever have a beard? Have you ever had a beard?
Once. No, I didn't like it. It goes ginger.
Was it a proper?
Yeah.
Comes
but
out ginger?
Yeah, it goes ginger.
Look like Sean Dyche.
Mine's got a touch of rouge about it.
Oh God! Anyone watch Squid Game?
I've watched the first episode.
I've heard it.
There's a
shit.
second
Playing-
season.
they're
They're
playing-
fucking
is
shit.
it? Careful, don't tell me. I've watched the first episode.
No, I won't spoil it.
They're playing Russian roulette at the moment.
Yeah, it's
Is it no
fucking
good?
rubbish, man. It's lost its buzz, man.
Really?
Lost its
I
buzz.
think it took too long to come out.
Yeah, it took 3 years to make.
Yeah, it took too long.
You think about
Someone said-
Mr. Beast? It took him 6 months to recreate it for about a third of the price on
Mate,
YouTube, on his YouTube channel.
You know Mr. Beast, yeah? Obviously, he's done incredible things. But you know, whenever I see him, he looks dead inside.
Yeah, he's like Willy Wonka. He's
He looks
a weird
like
guy, man. I saw a great tweet that
Something
went
unsettling
viral.
about his eyes.
He's a blight on culture. I saw a tweet that went mega viral. He's like a blight on culture, and I think he is. I think he's a blight.
He's a blight.
He is. He's like Willy Wonka. Same thing. You think that's a joke, but if you actually look into Willy Wonka, the guy's twisted, man. He's getting fat guys pushing him into the chocolate and all that
Yeah.
for games.
Yeah.
You think
No,
that's-
I mean, I understand. I don't really know what we're on about here, but
Willy Wonka.
I do agree. Willy Wonka's like
Twisted.
like, yeah, doing that to Oompa Loompas are harsh.
He's like Willy Wonka. He's putting people that want money, poor people and stuff, well, relatively poor people, into weird situations for money.
What did he do then?
He'll like say, "Oh, stay in this abandoned house for 10,000 hours by yourself or something."
You know which
You're
one I
not allowed
like,
to
though?
speak
You
to
know the
anyone.
one where all the YouTubers did it, holding on to a plane?
Yeah.
I heard
love
about
stuff
that.
like Thingy won it, innit? What's his
Yeah,
name? Road
Harry.
Roadshow?
Harry won it. Yeah.
Harry won it. Yeah.
He won an
He
airplane.
outsmarted people, didn't he?
If
And then he got the money, cash value.
He said to Chris MD, I think he said, "Oh, someone's texted you or something," and to get his hand off the thing, something like that.
You know, if I won an airplane,
No, he won
I'd be a
cash,
little
the
bit
cash
like-
equivalent, though.
oh, you can do that.
Yeah, he got the cash
Yeah,
instead.
fair enough.
Did he?
Because I don't know what I'd do with an airplane. I've got nowhere to put
I'd sell it on Gumtree.
I don't think
It's
you
a bit
can.
like poverty porn as well, a little bit, some of the Mr. Beast stuff, isn't it? That
He's a blight on culture, like the tweet said. He's a blight.
I'm
I
not.
need to go find this tweet.
I'm not.
Find it, Boo,
convinced.
so you can read it out.
But unless he wants me in a video, then I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely try a video. But
I mean, he's never going to see this, so we'll be all right.
you never know.
Would you do-
He's on YouTube,
Would you do what are we talking about?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
And what we do prank videos.
No, he don't do prank videos.
No challenges.
He does like philanthropy videos. I healed 10,000 blind people or stuff like that.
He
Yeah.
heals people.
You don't he pays for the eye surgery and that.
Who's this guy?
You know, stuff like
He's
that.
the second coming.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, he's
But
a
I mean,
strange
if you're
dude.
one of the guys healed by him, happy days, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a strange
see
dude.
again.
I don't really know that much about big YouTubers, but I don't particularly want to either.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really for me.
You
I
know
know
one
one
of
big YouTuber,
Who's that?
Is that? Who's that?
Buvey.
Oh no,
He's
no,
big
I'm
and he's a
minuscule.
YouTuber.
I'm minuscule. I know a few big ones in the industry, man, in the football industry.
Who's the
Huge
biggest YouTuber that you're friends
in
with?
terms of numbers?
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, you have to have their phone number.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've got a couple. I'm not going to
Who?
say. No, I'm not saying.
Who?
Nah, a couple big guys
Name names.
from the northeast.
Name names.
Unless he's
man.
changed it, who knows?
You're not blocked, are you?
Huh?
You're not.
I'm not saying if I'm blocked or not. Who knows?
I mean,
Who knows?
You've said it before, so I think everyone knows.
Oh.
The biggest one.
the biggest YouTuber
Spen,
I
probably,
know.
isn't it?
Spencer, yeah.
Spencer.
Poet is like big in terms. Not in terms
the
of.
overlap people, like Kieran,
Yeah.
would he count?
No.
They're pretty big, mate. Have you not heard of the overlap?
Yeah, but Kieran's not a YouTuber.
No, but he is the YouTube.
He's just an employee.
He is the overlap.
He's not the overlap.
He is. Kieran's the most important man on the overlap.
He is, but he's not the overlap, is he?
In
I've
my
got
eyes.
Roger Sanchez's number.
Who's that?
What,
The
the DJ?
DJ, yeah. Another chance.
Who's
Oh, I've got
Who's the most
DJ from
famous
the
person in
90s?
your phone book, Raw?
most famous person in my phone book is Rotashaw. He's pretty famous, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
second time he's come up today.
That's
We're
big.
back
Just
underway.
in my mind office, in my head, I think, because it came up before we were talking about
Good
the
paddle
aeroplane.
player. Fuck
You got
that was
Paris
good.
Hilton's booth?
What, too good? Is he too good?
He's exceptional.
Who's the best in that group?
Him, yeah.
And who's the
then
worst?
everyone else is honestly really level. Paddle's a really easy game for us
To
to
be
all be
all right at,
decent. Yeah, yeah.
So what? Everyone's level apart from
And
Harry,
he's
which is
a
brilliant.
good player. Yeah.
Have you played with Spencer yet?
Yeah, Spencer's good. Theo Baker's good.
Baker's just one of those people that's good at every sport.
Yeah, he's just very fit. Like,
Just
do you know
a
what I mean?
sportsman.
Yeah.
Did you see that he went to the darts and they held up a thing about him
Yeah, and it was.
and people
yeah.
were amending what they
You
wrote?
saw the most viral one, yeah.
What was that?
It was a picture of A guy in the football industry holding someone's...
Cock.
Is that the one? I didn't see that.
That was edited. Yeah, that did the rounds.
Right. Did you make it?
Oh, I didn't, mate. I've got no Photoshop skills like that.
We're back underway here, and I'm thinking that Manchester United are going to win the game.
There's a chance. They've been good.
Weirdly good. You can't have expected this. You can't have done.
I expected to get beat.
You did say 0-0 or 5-0 or whatever. So the fact that you saw there being potential for a 0-0 is quite impressive. But I just can't believe it's still in the game.
To win my builder bet, by the way, remember we are sponsored by Sky Bet. To win my builder bet, I need Ugarte to get booked and Manchester United to win, and I will be £600 up.
Ugarte to get booked and Man United to win.
Yeah, because I had Delo to get
both
booked.
feels fairly possible.
And Delo got booked already. Ugarte's already committed 2 fouls.
So Ugarte's
So his next one is booked.
Yeah.
So
then it's just Man United to win, which
yeah, that's the hard bit.
yeah, feels awkward, but possible. The fact that you're still in the game, basically, you just need to get to like 75 minutes at 0-0.
And slap a corner on Maguire's head.
Mm.
Something like that.
Liverpool have got a corner here. You know, Liverpool, one of the worst teams for converting set pieces in the Premier League.
Don't say that just before they're going to score from one, please. What do you make of the narrative around Robertson at the moment? Because people kind of suggest he's finished and stuff, and I find it a bit harsh.
I think he's not necessarily finished, but I think he's probably the weak link in the team. And
He's having a bad time of it, yeah.
They need a new player there, because the thing is, even if it's true, I think Jamie Carragher said this, even if it's true or not true, people think it's true now, and therefore they're trying to attack down his side, and therefore he's going to make more mistakes because people are attacking that side more and more. They see him as the vulnerability, and therefore they're attacking that side. So whether it's true or not, it kind of doesn't really matter because people are starting to try and exploit him. I think Liverpool need to sign a fullback because I don't rate it's in... Oh, my God.
That's a great idea, by the way. Putting fucking... win that. Well done, Ugarte.
That was
Putting Kobbie Mainoo on Van Dijk, by the way, is...
Mate,
mental.
Onana just doesn't fancy crosses, does he? He just doesn't fancy...
I don't know what happened here. Let's have a look.
Onana just doesn't go up. Look, Onana's...
No, his head... Would have maybe been handball anyway?
I don't know. But anyway, that was impressive. I think they've been working on that, Liverpool.
Is he wearing a snud?
Do you think Liverpool have looked at the goals that you've conceded? Bayern conceded one directly.
Yeah, but also, if you've noticed there, United are putting a lot more players around Onana.
Yeah.
Which we didn't do before, which was mental. Like
Oh my God. He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot.
Oh, you bastard.
Good block there, Virgil van Dijk.
What pissed me off about the goal we can see... I can't remember which goal it was. Like, Onana had 2 players boxing him in, and that one of our defenders went, you know what? Let me go and push these out of the way.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Just
such,
let them stand there.
Such stupidity.
Was it against Wolves? Couldn't you?
Yeah, that's the one.
You're defending that.
Yeah, really good defending, but
Great
the shot
tackle.
needed to happen earlier.
Yeah, 100%.
Once you've committed Van Dijk, cut it back.
Yeah. Or just get your shot off. You know, when you're a left back and you're in that situation, just get your shot
It's a way and we'll go right off if we fucking score.
Imagine they score.
Come on, Reds.
Imagine they score.
Spirit of the goal forehand.
It does,
Come
it
on,
does.
lads.
They could fall off.
They can't. Oh my God, it looked like he was up. He missed it.
He missed it.
He missed
Is that
it.
Maguire?
No.
Ref, that's a
That's
foul.
not a fucking foul.
Ref,
That's a foul, ref.
that's a foul, ref.
Mate, why did Maguire just miss the ball there? He just totally missed it. I think he was on for an open goal, wasn't he? Maybe I need to see that again. It looked like to me like he was just on for an open goal that he's missed.
Slap it on him. Oh. Shoot.
No, don't. Well, don't do that either, though.
Well done.
Oh,
Oh, unlucky.
just outnumbered there, wasn't he?
We need a United win it, 100%.
For what?
Smash.
For what
Title
reason?
race.
Title race.
What title race?
City could
Kill
be.
him. Yes.
What title race?
City?
No, not City. You can't, mate. We've already established that you can get 88 points. Liverpool get more than 88 points, whatever happens here.
Come on, Reds. Fucking do it. Oh, penalty.
Oh, shit. We'd be serious, eh?
That's such an upsetting time to fall over, man. You got to put the longer studs on. Remember, Cucurella changed his boots against
Balotelli
Tottenham.
used to be like that, you know.
Cucurella changed his boots against Tottenham, and that changed everything.
I am shitting myself. I hate. You know what? You know when you play Liverpool, unless you're, which hasn't happened in many years, unless you're like 4-0 up. I remember Herpia got sent off and we went 4-0 up in a game at Old Trafford. Unless you're 4-0 up, you never enjoy it.
No,
Never enjoy it.
no, because
until
you're
the
not
game's over.
you're not really likely to get anything out of the game, regardless. Like you're always going into it as the underdogs of late.
Oh, I mean, just in general, just forever. You never enjoy the games, man. Like, if we go 1-0 up now, which I'd fucking snatch your hand off for it, I'll be shitting myself more than I am now. Because you got something to lose.
Oh.
Please, man. If you're up there, Eric, please just let us win.
Up where? In the stands?
What, Eric Ten Hag?
No, Eric Cantona.
Red Eric, yeah? Ten Hag.
Where's Ten Hag?
Eric the King. We drink to Eric the King, Ten Hag, right?
Ten Hag's better than this guy at the moment, based on form. His final 7 games better than Amorim's first 7 games.
Buvey rested his case there.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Oh,
That's lovely. That is lovely.
Fucking let's go!
What a finish!
Argentina!
I should have put a bet on that.
Let's
I knew he was
go!
going to score.
Yes! Put a bet on that. I knew he was going to score. I should have put a bet on that.
Yes!
I should have done my Sky bet on that. I knew he was going to score. I knew he was going to score. Look at these two. Look at these 2 clowns.
Mate, they're having a mother's meeting backstage.
Mate, I knew he was
Oh,
going to
it's
score.
Martinez. I thought it was your guy. Oh, mate.
It was Martinez. I knew he was going to score. I should have put a bet on that.
We said it when he had that chance to shoot in the first half. Like, weird people scoring these games. John O'Shea scored.
Mate, that was a pinger. That was such a pinger.
Come on!
Van Dijk
Oi.
fuming.
Come on, United. Come on.
Lads, don't do all this now because
Tartar race is on.
They have to. It's huge.
Tartar race is on.
Trent's ball out. Look.
Someone said in a super chat, get Trent off, shouldn't they?
Trent's ball out. Look, it's so good.
This
from
is
Fernandes.
great from Bruno, isn't it?
100%.
He already saw the pass. He already knew that was happening.
Look,
He saw it
and
miles
Trent
ago.
Oh, what a
blazes it
finish!
home.
That's terrible defending, man.
Mate. But
That's what Hoyland should have done in the first half.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
at McAllister's got to be better
Nobody's
than
gone
that.
with him. Nobody's gone with Martinez.
Smash right in front. Oh, wait, look at them
You
go,
you kind of predicted
baby.
it.
So
You-
good
you-
from
you
Martinez.
predicted it, didn't
From Fernandes. So
Argentina.
good from Fernandes.
That's what Deloach should have done earlier. Look at this. Bang.
Tiptoe through the cup and with a cleaver. He's from Argentina. Da, 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 da. Yes.
Look, yeah,
it's too
good
long
end.
now.
That end has gone. That end really has gone.
Tiptoe through the
Great
cup
finish.
and
Great finish.
with a cleaver. He's from Argentina.
What a goal. What a goal. Right, game on.
They've been shit, haven't they? Really?
Mate, imagine if Arsenal had won yesterday. Imagine the impact that would have on the
Smash!
feeling around this game.
Or Chelsea.
Mate, Chelsea aren't... It's not
Man
us,
City,
mate.
we did our business. That's what I'm saying.
You stand on business.
No, we did our
stood on
business.
business.
No, we did our business.
He stood on business.
We did
Man
our
City
business.
did our business.
No, but we did it, man.
We went to West Ham and Leicester. We showed them.
Back-to-back wins. Come on.
West... Mate, Man City
Stranger
standing
things
on-
have happened of City getting in a title race now. Stranger things have happened.
No, they haven't.
They have?
88 points.
Yeah. Who knows? Liverpool didn't get 88 points last season.
No, but Arsenal did and they didn't win the league.
I'm just saying. We need a title race for our content, mate. We've got to do videos every week till May.
Oh, boy. He needed that goal, you know. He's been so shit. He needed that goal. Serious. That's why it meant so much to him, I think.
Yeah.
He's been under the cosh,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
That goal was coming, though. It was just like, anytime Bruno gave the ball, he could have done it at any point.
Remember what I said 5 minutes ago? I'm so fucking nervous now. This is it, man.
They've not shown enough, have they? They have
Sometimes I
been
think
poor,
my heart
Liverpool.
would rather be 3-0 down because you just know that's it.
Yeah, but even a draw means, a draw's decent.
The draw was a great result for you, yeah.
This will be interesting to see how they can come back. It's a tough performance for them at the moment.
Oh,
It's one of the hardest situations they've been in this season, which doesn't say much about them because they've been so good, but they've not been 1-0 down to a major rival like this so far this season, have they? In a big way. They've dominated everyone. They dominated Man City.
Arsenal, were they losing
Yeah,
Arsenal? They
fine.
were losing Arsenal.
Early in the season, you feel though, don't you? Do you know what I mean? They smashed Real Madrid.
No, but
Leipzig.
when they've gone behind, they've often come back. So they were losing.
Fulham,
they were losing
Go on,
away at
Cobby,
AC
son.
Milan. If that
Oh,
counts.
my God.
Yeah.
Taxi for you,
That's
mate.
a foul. That's a foul.
That's a booking as well,
That
Red.
is a foul.
If you score again,
Imagine they score again. Let's look at their fixtures, shall we?
Who's United? We'll lose the next
you're-
game if we win this. I
no,
promise you.
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
We'll
Yeah.
lose the next game.
Your
You beat
fixtures
Man
are-
City. You beat Man City.
And then we lost.
What's going on? There's no sense.
I think because the players get up for it in these big games.
Oh my God!
Oh, good header by Konate, that.
They got Forest next in the league.
Played.
They got Forest next.
Away.
Oh.
Yeah, not.
Oh.
Mate, they're
Brentford
panic,
away.
Look.
What if they lost to Forest and Brentford?
Forest could do something. They've beat
Forest.
them already this season.
Definitely.
They won't lose to Brentford, but they could lose to Forest.
They could lose to Brentford.
Is
Forest will be at
Brentford,
the
is
City ground,
Brentford
won't it?
at Brentford?
Yeah. That's tough.
Yeah, I think they've only lost one at home, haven't they, all season?
Bournemouth away.
Shimikas warming up. Will that be for Trent? No. It'd be Is Connor Bradley on the bench?
Unless they're doing
think
something,
so.
unless they're doing something else.
That's not
unless
on the
they're
line,
trying something
ref.
else.
That's not on the line,
It
ref.
is
Hanging
because
over.
It's a
It's
ball,
hanging
isn't
over.
it? It's a
It's
round
hanging
ball.
over
It's a
you.
hang
On the
on.
line.
It's a round ball.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What's happening?
Smash.
What is happening?
Someone smashed someone. You gotta just
Yeah.
kick someone out. Yeah.
Yeah, someone needs to
Oh,
slow this
Ugarte's
right
done well
down.
there. Got back.
Someone needs to slow it right down.
That's a shit ball.
Fucking
The
hell.
outside ball was
Luis
the one
Diaz.
there.
Is that a shot?
Luis
That was
Diaz.
terrible.
It was too clever. It's just trying to be too smart, man.
Have I got time to go for a wee hole?
Yeah, I'm busting for a wee as well, but I can't go.
Yeah,
at
you
the
go
moment. There's
first,
just
you
too
go
much.
first.
There's too much going on. No, you run. Go, because it's.
Do I have
look,
to
it's
run?
quite- yeah, you have to run, but yeah, go. You literally have to run. Ah, he's walking. He's walking. This guy. Look, he's walking. He's from Argentina.
Bloody hell. I can't believe it. Football's so surprising.
What do you think football is, Booth?
Well, it always surprises you, mate.
Do you know what? If there's one thing I've learnt today, football is so
It's
surprising.
surprising, isn't it? You never know where it's going to go.
It's really surprising.
It's fantastic.
It's like a box of chocolates.
It is, honestly. But we need it, don't we? I mean, we're doing videos about the title race. There is no title race if Liverpool win this game. But you never know.
I just don't think there's a title race anyway. I really don't. Look, Liverpool can lose this, get back to winning ways in their next fixture. I think.
What if they don't?
But
what if
who's
they
going to
don't?
catch them? We've just talked about Arsenal being.
Yeah, but we're speculating Brentford away.
Okay,
Forest
okay,
away. They
Okay,
could lose
Liverpool lose 3 in a row. Who's making those points up?
Man
Arsenal.
City.
Man City.
Yeah, why not? What if Man City win 3 in a row? Man City have got Brentford, Ipswich coming up.
Look, I don't.
Liverpool aren't going to lose 3 in a row, but what if in the next 10 they draw 3, lose 3? Do you know what I mean? It becomes a little bit
Yeah, I just don't see it, mate.
11 point. What is it? 11-point gap.
Is that what you are? 11
You got
points.
to start
What is it
doing
with
this at full time, boo. There's half an hour to go
Is
yet.
it 11 points? 11 points, and they've got a game in hand.
Let's have a
right?
look at. I don't know what it is for City because we're so far down the table.
Have a look.
Smash.
I know that.
Oh my
I
God,
know
he's
that.
done him. Oh,
Goal.
fucking hell, what a
While
goal.
you're looking at that, what a goal!
They scored.
I told you to do that.
I was looking at the table.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to lose.
There we go.
The lit shouldn't have dived in there, man.
There we
You
go.
said he's been your best centre back this season.
Cody Gakpo. Cody
You can
Gakpo
still make a
scored
mistake.
an absolutely exceptional goal. Really beautiful. Curled it into the top corner.
I wanted to
front of
see
the
that.
Stretford end.
I wanted to. Why am I looking at the table? Obviously, Liverpool going to
You
win the
started talking
fucking
to me
Premier
about
League.
Man City winning the league. Weirdly.
Told you to leave that for half an hour at least.
What a goal! What a beautiful goal
have a
that
look.
is. God.
He's been great last few weeks, Gakpo.
Oh, who's that going?
Oh,
Oh, no, he's on the far side. He's onside.
He just does the
That's
so-
outrageous.
No, it's really bad defending, man. Gakpo's always cutting in there with his right foot. He's always doing that. He scored against Leicester doing exactly that. It's poor defending. Like Gakpo
Don't
isn't.
commit. You don't have to
Yeah,
commit.
you don't have to do
that
that.
is it's like a slow mo dive. Completely sent into the shops there.
Is that Delit?
Yeah,
Yeah, average, man. So average.
bang average.
Great
isn't it?
goal, but so average.
He wouldn't start for Palace, would he? Delete.
Don't go too far, man. Jesus Christ.
He's not better than Gahey.
He is.
He's not.
He's not better.
He's not better than
Better
Gahey.
than Gay.
He's not better than Gay.
Oh, who's offside here?
Who?
Oh,
Oh my God.
No.
Nobody, right?
No one was offside there.
No, it's given.
See, had to get in the way. Biggest game of the season. Had to VAR check nothing.
No, Hoyland.
Who was offside?
Hoyland's
Who was
part of the
checking
Liverpool celebrations. What's he doing there?
No, it's because they re-celebrated, didn't it?
Oh, is that what
the
it
goal
is?
was given.
Well, why is he
Why
with
did
them?
they check that? Why?
He's on the halfway.
I think every goal is checked.
No, but why?
Diaz is coming off.
Not brought up like that on the
I
screen.
just saw Jota coming on. When it was 1-0,
Both of
Jota
them.
was. Oh, they both come in. When it was 1-0, I thought it looked like Jota was coming on, and now they've changed it to Nunes. Unless they're both coming on, as you said. Mate, this is an aggressive substitution. If
They're going to back
pair of
you
them.
lot now, 5-1. Look at this.
Curtis Jones is off.
Didn't have the best game today, did he, Jones?
No,
He's been exceptional this season, but you
very aggressive now. Nunes,
Come on,
Jota,
Reds. We've had
Salah.
chances. We can still win this.
Yeah, I don't think that is your one golden ticket, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Played. Unlucky. Come on, Reds. We've had a few chances here, so.
You
more in
can
it.
you go
Well done, Slabhead. That's a foul, ref.
rotate round, go round, overlap. You just stood there.
You're not the boss of me.
Come on.
Come on.
I mean, he got it clear, but that was weird.
It's going to be a long 30 minutes. It's going to be a long 30 minutes.
No, they're going to have to go for a goal. We're going to go.
They can take a draw, can't they? I think.
I mean,
It's not
in
ideal
the
for
grand
them.
scheme of things in a title race, yes, but Liverpool aren't going to settle on a draw here.
Yeah. But what can you do from the bench to change things?
I don't look at this and think we need a change right now. I mean, maybe in 10 minutes, but right now, I think we're playing quite well.
You are, yeah, you are.
Creating chances, having some good possession as
It's one bad moment of defending. That's it.
Go on. Whip that. Go on.
That's decent. That's decent from Delo.
Again, he's got to try and get across
Yeah, he
Van
does.
Dijk,
He
man.
does. On his left foot as well, he could be tucking that in.
Just any foot. You just got to connect on it.
See what happens.
You're in front
See
of
what
goal.
happens.
Trent's having a bad one today, isn't it?
He's
the Lowes
always
giving
been at
him
his
a hard
level. You
time.
can always get him. Robinson was doing it for Fulham a few weeks ago. You can always get a Trent, always. It's never changed, has it? It's just how you accept it as a football fan or as a manager. Do you accept his defensive frailty? I think he wants to go to Real Madrid for that. It's a bit easier to defend there, isn't it? It's a bit easier.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Come on, lads. Get back.
Oh,
Well
wow.
done,
That was
Ugarte.
important interception there.
Well done, Delete. Keep that in. Well done.
Well,
Right.
Bruno Fernandes. There's space here.
Go on, give it him back. Oh,
Oh,
come on, lad.
wow.
Where's that run into the box there, man? Cross. Oh!
Oh, fuck. You're taking the game to Liverpool. 100%.
Oh, it's a good head. Was that Canate again? Was it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Maguire fancies that there, you know. Yeah, Maguire connects with that if Canate don't get that in. He's done well. Slabhead for the winner.
Mate, you've played so well today. Like, you really have. Like, almost regardless of how it goes now, you've really done well. Like,
But how it goes does
considering the
matter.
form they've been in, considering the form you've been in, I thought you were going to get absolutely embarrassed, and you've been good. Could have given it back to Fernandes.
Oh. It's the worst I've seen Liverpool for a good few weeks, really.
But then it's... I don't like saying these.
It's not just a
But
set
it's the
piece,
best
like,
we've been in a while. Like,
Yeah.
well done. We'll take that. We'll take that.
It does bode well though. That
Fuck
like
you.
whatever you think about how average you've been, and like it hasn't been good enough. There's seeds, isn't there, under Amorim? The fact that you beat Man City, the fact that you play like this against Liverpool, like the seeds are there. The seeds are
There's
being
been-
planted.
In some other games as well, it's like, I know, even some of the games we've lost, like we've dominated possession. We haven't we haven't conceded as many chances. I know it's all stat nerdy stuff, but the underlying stats have been a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem is it's not
Have
these
it.
games, is
Well
it?
done,
The
Maguire.
problem is not these games. The problem's
No, because
Basic-
you know, for this game, you don't have to give a team talk.
no.
Lads, we're at Anfield.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks we're going to get battered 5-0. Go do your business. It's the games that against Bournemouth and shit like that.
Wolves. Forest.
Rory, explain the orange emoji on your Twitter, says Mr. Rat.
It's a Clementine, and my daughter is called Clementine.
Dylan Blake says Wilfred Benitez, boxing world champion at 17. That's a
There we go.
little chat we're having.
There we go. It's a good shout.
Well, that Atoma kid did was fantastic.
Yeah, mate.
Bang that guy, Australian guy.
Horrible.
Another super chat. Got to read it out. Jaden says, can Rory sing more of Hero by Iglesias, please?
Not at the moment. I'm tense. But if Man United win,
Yes.
I will see the show out with my rendition of Anna Kournikova and Julio Iglesias.
Anna Kournikova.
She's in the
In
music
the
video.
video, isn't she?
Oh.
We said that earlier.
She
You
used
weren't
to go
listening.
out. She went out with Julio. No, Enrique.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah, they were lovers.
Please tell your lovers and friends
They were lovers.
that Ursha John
Former lovers now.
had to do it.
Are they not
again.
together anymore?
Nah, former lovers.
What a shame. Oh,
Mate, he must have cleaned up in his day, innit?
Who?
Old
Julio.
Enrique.
Enrique, yeah.
Nadir says, Happy New Year's, boys. New Year, boys. Love the channel. Cheers to a prosperous 2025. If Liverpool win the title, are we the most successful club in the UK? Love from Boston.
I think you already are. Liverpool already are.
that's United, isn't it? Sure.
But having the league titles
They've
is
got
important.
6 European Cups. They've got six
I
straight.
feel like United are more. I don't know. What are they just bigger? Is it United are bigger?
United are bigger, I think. In my opinion, United are bigger, but Liverpool more successful.
Why are United bigger then? Because the names they
We
have.
were the first
Just
club
more
to go to Europe from Britain. We were the first English club to win the European Cup.
So they're the most successful club from this country. I never
the
thought about
modern
it like
era
that.
would be more successful.
The most successful team in football, in the whole of football, is Glasgow Rangers.
Yeah, yeah.
The most successful team in England is Liverpool.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mate, this is BTEC level football knowledge.
No, I knew that.
No, but
I'm
what?
just-
What?
You know that Liverpool are the
That's
most
too
Yeah, I
successful.
know
close
about
to be
this. Of
handball.
course, I know. But what I'm saying is, you feel
What
that
can
Man
he do
United
from
have-
there? That can't be handball.
Man United are bigger.
Maybe Man United fans are better.
No, I think what
I
it
think
is
Man United have more fans as well.
That's what it probably. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh my God, that's going to be handball.
That's handball. It's game over.
Oh my god.
It's game over.
Got to give a penalty.
Oh my God.
Handball. You're so clumsy.
But
innit?
he's headed it straight at him. But his arms up.
No, that's a handball.
It's a handball, man.
That's a handball.
It's
Is
gonna
it
be a
being looked
penalty,
at?
innit?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
As soon as the ball hasn't gone out of play. Now it has. Now they're going to look at it.
is it?
are they looking at it?
Now
How
they're looking.
stupid is this?
Yeah.
It's going to get given. Thomas
Run over
Hernandez.
then. Move.
I love it when Buvey gets animated. about
Move. Look
little
how
things.
slow he's moving.
Yeah, move faster.
Biggest game in England.
Move faster.
No, but come on.
The problem is, yeah,
You got to run
if
to
the
the
Lick's
screen.
hand's here, it's not a penalty. His hand's here.
Yeah,
so it is a
pen.
penalty.
You got one very famous against PSG, very similar fashion, didn't you?
Rumour has it. This is a super chat. So I got to read it out. That Buvey was the 100th guy in the Lily Phillips video.
No,
Were you
for
on
God's
that?
Sake.
Are you on that?
Shut up.
Are you?
No, of course
Mate, well,
not.
why is it? Why is people saying that you are?
Because it's a super chat. They're chatting
They're
shit.
not lying.
They're chatting shit.
No, they
this
wouldn't
guy's paid money to lie. So it's a brand new year, and this guy, his New Year's resolution
Penalty
is to
given.
message the club. Of course, it's a penalty.
Fuck's sake.
You got one against PSG many years ago under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, famously.
Mate, did
He was a
are
penalty.
you on that video? Just quickly.
No, of course not.
Tell me, because
Boris, I'm a Christian man. I would never do something like that.
mate, I have a right.
We're talking about this Lily Phillips on a Sunday, by the way. So just
Mate,
watch out.
I have
Okay?
a
It's
right
the Lord's
to, I
Day.
have a right to know if you are on that video
Oh, of course not.
IDK.
because I did see a pair of trainers that look like yours.
What size 12s?
Yeah.
No, highly doubtful.
IDK Hafsa says Arsenal never capitalise when Liverpool slip up. I imagine that was posted when United were winning 1-0.
Yeah, you're not winning now. You're going to get battered 4-0, 4-1, 5-1.
to Liverpool.
I should have put a penalty onto Liverpool. I just knew that was going to happen as well.
I should have put a penalty onto Liverpool. I knew that was going to
And
happen.
Martinez.
Martinez obviously going to.
What's Onana moaning about?
No, he's not. He's
He's
not.
not. He's just trying
Okay.
to get in.
Cause
Just
mischief.
checking, just checking.
Calling him mischief. Gakpo won't take this though.
No, he's just shielding the. He's just
Don't touch him, you
protecting the
pussy.
player, isn't it? Onana.
I don't think he's got a chance in hell of saving this.
Do you think he's got a chance in hell of saving this? Do you?
He's got a chance in hell for us.
Salah won't miss.
Salah's penalties. They're not. He's not a great
He's not
penalty
perfect,
taker. He's
is
a great
he?
player. He's not a great penalty taker.
83% is not bad, is it?
83%.
The amount he's taken.
No, it is quite bad. 83% is quite bad.
I think Messi's is similar, you know.
Yeah,
Messi, missed a
Messi
few.
wasn't a good penalty taker.
No.
Messi missed one.
Yeah, I didn't miss one.
Well, Messi missed one. Matt Letizia missed one. Out of 50 as well.
Yeah.
49 goals.
Come on, Dre.
Bang.
Oh, he should have saved
Bosh.
it. He should have saved it. He's got to save that. Bloody Salah, he's so good, man. But he should have saved it. He's gone the right way. He's got there and he's dived over the ball. Like, you have to save it. Once you get there, you have to save it, Onana. The hard bit's getting there, not keeping it out once you're there.
Gotta fucking save that, man.
Mate, once you're there, you have to save it. Salah is just too good. That's
whole
another
body was
goal.
over
That's
there, man.
Yeah, he jumped over the ball. It was there for the save. It was literally there for the save.
Oh, fuck's. All right, mate. We're fucking 15th. Grow up.
It's
you
the biggest game
dickhead.
of the, it's the biggest game in England.
Yeah, of course.
Isn't it? You're the biggest- you're the biggest club in the world,
100% doing the right thing. It's just Onana, man.
I think it's kind of dipped, you know.
It's a hard penalty to save.
Hang on,
He's
boys.
late.
Force of it.
Boys.
It's the force of
Got a
it.
shiny head, hasn't he?
Boys, come on.
Got to get his body across.
You can't. If he dives the wrong way, fine. He's gone the right way and he's missed the ball. Like, come on.
But you laced it. Power, and it's full power.
Buvey, it's gone through him. It's gone through his hands.
Maybe I'm being generous.
You're being incredibly generous, which is unlike you.
Maybe.
It's gone through his hands. It's like, that's wicket keeping, man.
Yeah.
Smash. Well done.
2-1 down.
Like if Salah sends you the wrong way, which he's totally
Yeah,
capable of doing,
yeah.
or if Salah hits a
Yeah,
side
yeah.
netting, fine. But it's a poor penalty from Salah's perspective.
Foul ref.
And
Yeah.
Salah there is an inevitability.
Every
Man
week.
United need to be very careful now because
Could be 5.
yeah.
Here we go. Ooh, corner.
Mate, if this ends up with a goal,
Remember when they were celebrating? It was like, yeah. And then now they're 2-1
chill,
down.
man. It's 35 minutes.
No, you were right about
what do
that.
you mean chill? You were doing bloody the Congo.
did a lap.
I'm allowed. I'm a fan.
Yeah, you were
I'm on
doing
about the players. We're still celebrating.
He's allowed to celebrate. You did a lap of the whole studio.
You did a
The
lap
big
of honour.
studio. Do you know how many studios there are in here? It's a
Mate,
big podcast.
you weren't at your seat for about half hour, just celebrating.
You and
I'm
Hussein-
allowed.
You and Hussein were hugging.
Hussein had the camera on the wrong angle and all sorts going
allowed.
on because you two were like jiving.
You guys were hugging.
Yeah, you were hugging.
Of course we were.
Yeah, but
I told you how important it
yeah,
is
but
to
for a
hold
long
someone when
time.
United-
For a long time, you were hugging.
You like don't hold me,
No.
man.
But you had
mate.
35 minutes to go at Anfield, and you're 14th.
Yeah, you started looking at league tables, you absolute lunatic.
Yeah, he started talking to me about Man City winning the league.
Yeah,
You
it's
did.
for content. We're in the content game wars.
No, he wasn't for content.
Get your head in the
You
game, man. We've got
genuinely
another
were
few months
You
until the
genuinely
season
were
ends.
talking about Liverpool losing
Get
3
your head
games
in the
in a
game.
row.
We've got 5 more months for a
Mate,
Premier League title. Of course, what a title race.
Weren't you telling me that Liverpool were going to lose 3 games in a row? Brentford, apparently. You're literally talking to... 5 minutes ago, Buvey was having a conversation to me. 5 minutes ago, Liverpool were 1-0 down against Man United, and Buvey was telling me they're going to lose 3 in a row, including against Brentford. Brentford have a really good record at home, don't they, Booth? Forest, but what about Forest?
It's our duty. We're making content. We've got to talk about a title race. We've got to talk it up.
No, you don't. You
Of course
just say
you do.
what you see. This is the beauty of our job. You literally say what you see.
Okay,
It's like
United
catchphrase.
getting banged.
Roy
Okay, fine.
Walker, mate. Roy Walker.
I'll say it as I
Say
see
what
it.
you see.
Okay, I say it as I see it. United are currently 14th. All right, let's have a look at the table because they could get relegated. These lot.
Oh, Jota. Mate, you blocked like a win, didn't you?
No, what?
2 minutes ago, Liverpool going to lose 3 in a row.
Ipswich
Now-
have got
now
16
Man United
points.
are gonna get
Okay,
relegated.
Ipswich have got 16 points. Ipswich are in the relegation zone. They're 6 points off United. 2 wins off United.
Played
That's a foul. That's a foul.
Fuck
That's got
off,
to be a
ref,
foul.
you
That's a foul.
silly
That's a
prick.
foul.
Be a foul.
That's a yellow as
Won
well.
the fucking
That's
ball,
yellow as
you
well.
lunatic.
Nowhere near the
Yellow
ball,
as
mate.
well.
You won the ball.
No,
Nowhere
he
near the ball.
didn't.
Literally got nowhere near the ball. He couldn't have been
You're
foul.
Fuck off, you little prick. Throw someone in, man. Fuck this, man. Everyone gets sent off. Fuck it. Silly pricks. Hate these. cunts.
So ill-disciplined, Lisandro Martinez. It's like,
Nasty.
ball.
Nasty.
He's got the ball.
He did get the ball, but
get the
He
ball.
booted the ball up the pitch. That's how much you got the ball.
You can't take a shortcut through the man if you get the ball.
nasty.
Lisandro Martinez
fucking
getting it.
When's he cutting the mullet off, do you think?
Who?
Martinez.
He ain't got a mullet.
He's got a mullet.
He has got a mullet.
A
course it-
mohawk.
It's a
A
mullet.
mohawk.
A mullet is the bit that hangs
No.
off
Yeah,
the
that's a
end.
mullet.
No, he's
He
got
ain't
He hasn't
bit
got a
hanging off
mohawk.
the end.
mullet, not mullet.
Mullet.
No, mullet.
it's a
Tomato,
mullet.
tomato.
Mullet.
That isn't
Potato,
mullet,
potato.
mullet.
It's a mullet.
No, mate. Gerd Muller.
Yeah.
Mullet.
He's a mullet.
You wouldn't call him Muller, would
That's
you?
that's a mullet.
Who's that?
I just googled it, innit?
Who is
Oh,
it,
that's
though?
Thingy from Stranger Things.
No, it's not. Everyone looks like
Mate,
Stranger
everyone
Things in
looks like that
Australia,
in
you
this
know.
office.
Oh,
everyone,
Australia as well. They all look like that.
everyone looks like that
Got a
here.
little muchy.
Mate, if you go around London's fashionable East End, like the Upper East Side of
There's a lot of
London-
Australians. A lot of Australians in Clapham as well. Clapham is Australia.
No, but
it's
mate,
Sydney
it's,
and
it's-
Clapham.
mate, it's the English kids that are
I'm never going to
emulating
Clapham.
that. You've seen the craze of the tash?
Oh yeah, it's craziness.
Ridiculous.
Craziness.
Right, come on, Salah, ping this in.
Let's smash this in. Come on.
Smash it in.
Get me 3.
Pass Onana.
Get me 3.
Give me 5.
Come on. Onana save for my build a bet on Sky Bet, and then a goal for Liverpool.
You should have had a save from that penalty, man.
Yeah, he should have saved the penalty. Really should have saved the penalty.
Did he touch the ball at all?
Mate,
Yeah,
he
he touched
he
it.
jumped over it.
He touched it.
Went out of
I
his
think,
way.
to be fair to
He's a bad
Salah, it
keeper,
was
isn't he?
wow hit.
Oh, oh.
You piss off with that noise.
No, that nearly went in.
It's a good hit.
Look at this.
Come on, Reds.
Oh. 50 minutes, but it's shutting up shop now for you lot, I think. Shutting up
Yeah,
shop.
the thing is,
2-1's a decent result for you lot.
they can't view it like that, though, mate. I know what you're
No, I
saying,
know,
but
but
they just
it's not
can't
5,
view
is it?
They just can't
Well,
view
your
it
boy
like that.
Frank's in Salah's.
Yeah,
life.
Thierry Henry's done for.
Aguero, Andy
He'll
Cole.
finish above Aguero.
you know
maybe
if
Andy
Will he
Cole.
finish above Andy Cole?
Can I ask
Maybe
a
this
question?
year.
Can I ask a
Oh,
question?
wow, he will.
He can't
like
get
this
he
season.
can't get Shearer, can he? No.
He won't get Rooney. That'll be it.
He can't get Shearer.
No.
Can I ask a question with regards to his legacy? Is there a chance that Salah, if he wins the league this year, maybe wins the Champions League as well, but if he wins the league this year, can he suddenly become the best Premier League player of all time? Like, I think most people now think it's Henry.
He
Can
could
that
win.
be
He
Salah?
could win 6 more leagues. He's not better than Wayne Rooney in my eyes.
What about Henry?
Because Wayne Rooney's the greatest.
But I feel like Henry is. I know your opinion is Rooney, but I feel like the majority of people think it's Henry. Do you think that there's a world where Salah could eclipse Henry?
You know what? For me, Henry will always be a better player, man.
Than Salah.
That's just how I look at it. But obviously,
And do you think
Mo Salah is
Do
incredible?
you think Rooney's better than Salah as well? So,
Yeah.
So yours goes Rooney, Henry, Salah. Mate.
Aguero's better than Salah.
Do you think Aguero?
De Bruyne's better than Salah.
But who do you think is the best Premier League player?
Henry.
Of all time?
Silly
Henry.
ponytail prick.
So you don't think there's a world in which Henry's
Send him off,
position
Brev.
is at threat from Salah?
No. If Salah won 10 Premier Leagues, which he's never going to do, he's not a better player
Hey,
than Henry.
what the fuck is that? He's dived into the player. He's got eyes for the player only.
Yeah.
That's a
he's-
foul.
Come on, man.
That's
He
not
has
red.
got eyes for the player only. You're right.
It is a foul. Cantona, something like that. Is
What better than Salah?
of course. Because what's Salah going to win? How many titles? Let's be honest.
2.
3?
Three.
Oh, by the time he retires, I mean. So he's got 1 now. He's going to win 1 this season. Is he going to get 3 in total? 4.
I mean,
push.
I mean, he might leave this year, so it could be 2.
Yeah, so 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. But you're talking about De Bruyne's got 6, man. Do you know what I mean? As an example.
So you
like,
think
Henry's got 3.
so you think Henry's the best,
Yeah, Henry's
and
the
then
best.
do you think it's players like De Bruyne and Aguero above?
Cantona, Rooney.
Oh, what? So you have Salah quite far down the
Salah's
pecking
top.
order still.
Salah's just about top 10 for me. But
Okay. I was thinking that another Premier League title, because that would put another Premier League title would put him level with Henry for titles.
yeah, he would,
Henry
yeah.
never won a European Cup. Salah has.
No.
Salah could win another European Cup. Two European Cups with the Premier League team. 2 Premier League titles.
Salah has never had a season like Henry in 02-03.
I
He
think
might
he
just
has.
be about to have one.
I think he has.
The numbers match, but I'm talking about how he
really
dominated the
think
league.
of
And
numbers.
no,
I just think Henry's a better player.
how did he make you feel? Every week I was watching Henry when I was a kid, thinking I've never seen anything like
Does
it.
Salah do that to you?
Not in the same way. And maybe I'm not a Liverpool fan; it's bias or whatever.
I don't even
but
put Salah above Ronaldo in the Prem.
he's not a total footballer like Henry. He's not. I'm sorry. Or what Cantona was doing, but by himself single-handedly, or Rooney.
Right.
He's not the same way as he.
Fair.
Incredible player, though.
He's incredible.
People got to remember when we're discussing these things, we're discussing the greats. And
Yeah,
we're
of course.
discussing him as, I'm kind of saying it for the audience at home, we're discussing him as part of the greats.
Yeah.
So this isn't criticising Salah, it's just saying who we prefer. If people like Salah more,
I think.
that's your
Oh,
business.
well played. That's superb.
That's
Is that
great.
Mazraoui?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Oh, that's a bad ball.
Ball was there.
Mate, he did the hardest
Yeah, he
bit.
just had to slide it in. I don't know why he tried to go Van
Why
Dijk.
did he drop the shoulder?
He could have even
I
took the
see
ball
Salah
further up.
higher than both of you, it sounds like.
What is he? 5 for you?
Play
Top
Ghana.
5.
Definitely top 5. Definitely top 5.
Are there any
Send-
Chelsea players above him
Sengana?
for you? Is he above Lampard?
For me, he is, but he.
Wow.
For me, though.
I think he's above Lampard.
No, sorry. For me, I'm saying Lampard is above.
He's in that. He's not. Rooney, Ronaldo, and Henry are in a different stratosphere.
I feel like
And then we're
Salah,
debating.
Salah is now, when we're analysing forwards, Salah is now comparable to the Rooney-Henry conversation.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
It's another thing I've got wrong today.
Is
bud.
he ahead of Kane?
Yeah, he's
Don't
miles
see
ahead of
how he
Kane.
can't be ahead of Kane. It's not that I just don't see how he can't be considering his trophy haul. Like how
Yeah.
can like Salah's goals, like whatever you think of Harry Kane, the geezer's literally never scored a goal that counted for anything in his life. Oh my god!
Fucking come on!
Diallo! I said I should have put him on my Sky Bet. I said Diallo. I said it before the game. I did not put him in my Sky Bet.
Fucking yes! Well done, Garnacho. That was real good. And you, Anthony, go sit down on the bench, you silly mug.
Oh, is he getting involved? Mate, what's a game this
Wow,
is?
what's happened to it? He's been. Whoa.
Mate, that was such a
quite
poor
quiet.
goal to
Right,
concede
then.
from Liverpool's perspective.
Shit.
It's gonna
From,
be a mad
from Liverpool's perspective, that is such.
Come on, Josh.
Shorty, I rep BBK Monday to Sunday. I like BBK. James Skepto, Wiley, Frisco Maximum. Yeah.
Add me to the mix.
BBK.
Out of nowhere.
I just want to build a little vibe with a girl. Them hotel pop off the phone. Then it's on with a little bit of high grade Dom Perignon. Mate, you got to get that going on the strip for them.
I always tweet it.
It's going to be a mad thing.
Right, then.
I rep BBK Monday to Sunday. I like BBK.
Oh, it's a good finish, man.
I was going to say I've said it before, but you weren't here for the Manchester derby.
It's going to be a mad thing.
Fucking yes. Oh, God, now I'm shitting it again.
We
It's
need
a good
some more
draw.
girls in
Good draw.
here. Couple Chantels and Chanel's in here.
I'm not crying because we scored. I'm crying because we. I'm
that on?
laughing.
Champagne, Hennessy.
Yeah, Baldy, sit down, son.
He'll be frustrated with that. You can get this. You can get this Liverpool back line.
Mm.
You can definitely.
so
They're not
funny.
perfect.
Imagine the Stretford end. I don't come here to try hurt anybody, but forget the hype. If it's on, then it's on.
Come on. Come on.
He's in there.
my
Give
Oh
there.
my God, he's
there.
done
Ghana. Yeah. That's the pass.
That is the
Now,
pass.
now
Hoyland
in,
would've
whip
just-
in.
Now Hoyland, where is he?
United are in here. Oi. Oh, it's good
Garnacho,
defending again
man.
from Van Dijk.
Oh my God,
Van Dijk's been incredible.
Have you noticed? Have you noticed how angry Van Dijk's just his overall demeanour? He's not happy with the way that Liverpool have been playing.
He's been
at all.
exposed by Trent, isn't he? He's being
It
exposed.
is all
Where's
down
Trent?
this side.
Where's Trent?
It is all down this side. In fairness, it is all down this side. And the first goal was definitely Alexander. Yeah, look, Van Dijk's fuming, isn't he?
Yeah. He's doing all the work. It's a three-man defence.
Oh my God.
We can win this.
Oh my God.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my God. Imagine they nick it.
Slabhead. Go on. Fucking slabhead.
Mate, he will win it. The one thing you say about Maguire is he will win it.
Oh, that's good ball.
No,
Back
not
in.
just blind in like that. He's got to bring that down. Take a bit more responsibility.
Great touch.
yeah.
Don't
Great
smash, don't
touch
foul
from
him.
Salah.
Great, so that's brilliant for
That's
Salah.
fantastic.
Oh,
Well done, Garnacho.
Oh, superb, Fernandes.
he's been great today.
Oh!
Oi!
Mate,
Go to the
mate.
shop and get me a right penis,
That's a
dickhead!
foul, ref. Yeah,
That's a foul.
it's also a booking for
Yellow card.
Alexander-Arnold. That was
He
so
took-
good.
Bruno's been
that
really good
really,
today. He has
really was sensational
He's taken
footwork.
more responsibility, man.
Bruno
especially after
Fernandes was unbelievable there.
abysmal performance against. Was it? Who did he get sent?
Look at
off
this.
again?
Look at this.
Do you know Bruno Fernandes' brother
Look at
is a nurse in a hospital near where I live?
Look at this.
I'm not even joking. It's true.
That was
I
outrageous.
saw. I was like, Geezer
He's
looks like Bruno
he's like
Fernandes.
Gaylord fucker.
Like Geezer looks like Bruno Fernandes. Like,
Oh,
yeah, that's
Lenny,
his brother.
lad. The Lit's had a bad one
Mate,
today.
bad news
Come
for
on.
De
Is he
Ligt. Bad
bleeding?
news for he's bleeding. Bad news for De Ligt if this Euro is the player that he's supposed to be, because De Ligt never played for the club again.
I think it's first choice is De Ligt, Yarrow, and Elite Chat.
Surprised that you think De Ligt hasn't. Has he been good?
It's not good enough.
Like I said earlier, I think he's had a bad one today, but generally speaking, I think he's been our best centre back.
Yeah.
You two sharing bananas again.
I'm double checking that.
Go on then.
Whip.
Go on then.
He has,
Oh,
For Slabhead Dream was coming true then, you know.
mate. He'd love a winner. He'd love. Imagine how much he'd love
Iconic.
that.
I'd give him a
but
5-year
he
deal.
scored in,
Yeah.
in this fixture, hasn't he? At some point, at home.
No.
I feel like he scored, isn't he?
No. Unless he scored like in the 4-3.
might have scored an own goal in the 7-0.
In the 4-3. yeah. In the 4-3, it was Rashford, Anthony, Ahmad,
Oi.
and Bruno. Nah, he never
Bruno,
scored in
yeah.
that game.
Mate, it's been a good game. Really good game.
Arsenal had to beat Brighton, didn't they? They had to for their own sake.
They had to. They had to
Seriously.
beat Brighton. That's what I was saying. It's not
like-
a good point. It's just not like you can pretend it's a good point, and you can start talking about injuries and whatever else.
No
but
foul.
It's not a good point.
Imagine they score. I'd go nuts if they scored. Do you know what I
Who,
mean?
Liverpool?
Yeah.
Oh.
They won the title.
What a touch, Fernandes! What a touch, Fernandes!
You know what?
He's been outrageous.
Garnacho's been okay.
He's been man of the
since
match,
he come on, you know.
Fernandes.
Yeah,
He's been man of the match, Fernandes.
outrageous.
Absolutely.
He's been our man in the match for sure.
I think he's been man. I mean, Van Dijk's been very good for them, but
Yeah.
I think ultimately he's been man of the match all in.
I think Maguire's had a good game today as well.
Yeah, Maguire has had a good.
Ugate's had a good game. Go on.
Hoyland has
Go on,
not.
get on your bike, son.
What's Stoke doing?
It's a poor run, to be fair. He didn't really give him an option.
No. Is he still on the pitch?
Hoyland, man.
I
How's
don't
he
think
still on the
he's been
pitch?
he missed that, apart from the chance he missed. I don't think
He's so
been too-
poor,
Apart from
mate.
3 chances he missed in the space of 2 minutes.
His job's to score goals.
That's why I kind of laughed when I said it. But I don't think his general player.
No, he's been bad, lad, man. He's been.
Hoyland
terrible.
wouldn't start for Brentford.
No, and Buemo is a better player. Than him.
Good news, Reds.
Xerxes.
Coming on. Imagine he scores.
Xerxes
my
coming on.
God. Gets booed
How
by the fans
complacent
one
do you wanna
weekend and
get?
scores a winner at Anfield the next.
Mate, do you know that is kind of football, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is poetry of football.
And just tells everyone
That
to
is
fuck
poetry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Bring me
That's
down,
what you
you
have to do. That's what you have to do, isn't it? Yeah.
I remember once I was on the bench for playing a game on Saturdays. And I came on, scored, and I ran up the sideline. Like, fuck off to the right.
Yeah, have you ever done that? You know, when I remember scoring a goal for a university. I played for my like politics team. I remember scoring a goal and actually like doing that to like their bench.
Oh, I did it to my old manager.
Did you?
Fuck, that's me fucking
No, I remember
idiot.
doing it to their bench.
God, he's rubbish, isn't he? Just the way he
Come
comes
on,
on.
Josh.
Hoyland off, Zirkzee on.
That's the
Well
worst
done.
substitution
That's
ever.
the very definition of the blind leading the blind, isn't it?
They cost 100 million quid combined. God. Fuck you know.
You've got chewing gum in. You're not allowed that.
Mate, I don't know how players play while chewing.
You're not allowed.
But a lot of them do it.
I think a lot of them have the snuzz.
Yeah, a lot of snuzz going around.
But the chewing stuff takes your breath away when you're running about chewing.
Also, if you go into a challenge, you could swallow it and die.
You can't swallow modern gum. You can't die from that, can you?
Why not?
Because they do things where you can't choke on it or something. I've heard that. Yeah.
What, anti-chokes?
Something like that.
treatment?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Absolute bollocks.
Shut up, mate.
It's like a pen lid. It's like an Argos pen lid or whatever. You can't.
Oh, it's done yous all there. Go on, Slabhead. Oh my God, Slabhead.
They're in here. They're in here. Imagine they score.
It's done well. It's done well. Done really well.
Might have fouled him.
I mean, it was
but who
messy, but it was effective. Oh, you bought
cares? Oh,
it.
yeah.
Boy,
Go on.
Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Megsies.
No, no. Gonna win the ball back then.
Abo.
That's a Man United.
Abo.
That's 100% Man
Abo.
United.
He's a fridge. Isn't he?
Thank
He's a
you, Oliver,
fucking
you
fridge.
knobhead.
It's 100% of a Man United ball, that. Look, there you go. Look, the man in the middle.
I'm
Man
talking to the man in the middle.
If he just looks straight across, Bruno Fernandes.
Win the ball now.
That's a foul.
That's
Ref has
such
got
a
both
stupid
arms
throw.
around him, man.
Surely, when it's your throw-in, you give it to the man in space, don't you?
Was it Liverpool who had a throw-in coach? And it really made sense.
Yeah.
Sounds like Arsenal.
Because I
Yeah.
think it's like 50% of the time
Wait,
you
Liverpool
lose
did-
possession.
Xerxes,
Yeah, they
let's
did
see what
have-
Xerxes
yeah.
does.
A throw-in.
Klopp had a throwing coach, yeah. And it was seen as being a joke, and then everyone got on.
Because like throw-ins, you do lose the ball more often.
Well,
than not.
you're in deficit, aren't you?
Mm.
They've got 11 men on the pitch. You've got 10.
Go on. Oh, he should have just poked it to Ahmad there. man.
Corner.
On a corner, man.
Wow.
He has done okay.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh
Has
my
Trent gone
god.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went
For
off a while
Bradley?
ago. Yeah.
Since. Ooh, wonder what reaction he got from the crowd.
Imagine today it would be all right.
Be all right. yeah.
Today,
His
because
brother was getting some stick online as well.
was he? What was his brother piping up though?
No, I think his brother's his agent, maybe?
They're in a photo
Mate, has
together.
nobody learnt from Charlie Kane?
An agent of one.
Suppose it's just keeping the money in the family, innit?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mate.
Something different here. Something different here.
He's shooting.
Oh!
I thought that was in.
That was good effort. Good effort.
It's clever, that.
Mate, in these conditions, Bruno Fernandes has the right idea. Shoot on sight.
Yeah. Could you do better even? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
He's
tired,
good enough
isn't
to
he?
get that.
Knackered.
You know what I
But
mean?
yeah, I
In
know
the
what you mean. He
corner.
could bend that into the far corner, couldn't he?
He went near post. He wanted
Did you see that?
Manhandled the mullet. Yeah.
It's not a mullet, man.
It is.
It is.
What is it then?
It is a
The
mullet.
mullet, you have to have the.
Oi, 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 oi,
dangle.
oi.
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's brought it down a cheeky. Oh, I thought he's going to
Oh,
whack it.
shit.
They're in here.
Oh shit!
Bosh.
Go on, smash. Absolutely smash. Don't say Bosch ever again.
Oi! Yeah!
Great tackle, Lenny.
Penalty!
Bosh!
Come on.
Oh my god! This is breathtaking. Oh!
Yeah! Fucking hell, man. I love football. It's your corner. It's your
Mate,
corner.
imagine that 89th minute at Anfield and we've got all the men forward.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's suicidal or
It's suicidal, isn't it?
No, you respect it. You've got to respect it.
Look at this.
It's what you need to be.
Ugate's the bollocks, by the way.
Oh, see you later.
So easy. Wait, he's had a shot, hasn't he? He could have
Yeah.
just cut it back
Yeah.
for Salah. Salah's
It's
fuming.
against
Look.
Onana. It's against Onana.
Dagger.
He does really well. Lenny Yoro
Won the
there.
ball.
If they
Won the
score
ball.
here, it's going to be so.
I'd love it if they score now. Fuck it. They're going to win the league. Why not? Fuck it. There's no title race anyway.
Mate, you're just like the wind, aren't you?
7 minutes. Time to get a winner, but also
7 minutes.
time to concede.
That's a lot of time for Liverpool.
It's a lot of time for United. United have been on the attack.
Oh my God.
my god.
Look, Nana fancies it.
My angina's
Oi,
going
here we
in.
go.
Hey, they're all back there.
Here we go. Oh, mate, he's beat him.
He
The
didn't
ball
wanna
was
give
on
it
there
to
as well.
Xerxes. Didn't fancy
Here
laying
we
that to
go.
Xerxes. Oh, bloody
Oh,
hell.
wow.
Hello, what was that?
It's a great pass.
He's just showing he can do that. Like, there's no reason to do that.
was
He just
that?
wanted to. Well,
That was a good ball, mate. That was the only ball as well.
Terrible touch.
Oh, that's a shit touch. That.
Worked out.
He's in
though.
here.
Oh, this game is nuts.
Go on.
Mate, this game is nuts.
Are
There's a
we
winner
good or
coming.
are
You know
they
that, and I've got no idea who's going to get it.
What's going on with the camera?
There is
It's
a
like a replay.
There is a no. There is a winner coming. Someone is winning this game.
Who got 8 scores and then gets booked. Oh, that'd be dying. Oh, that'd be beautiful.
What's that? A Liverpool throw-in?
Game
Wow.
is crazy.
He's got the sweatiest neck I've
minutes.
ever seen in my life.
For 6 minutes.
Oh, it's Van Dijk,
Van Dijk
as well.
has to score that, man.
He's stretching to get on it. It's probably.
Diving header though. He doesn't dive. No.
Yeah, you got to commit to the dive, innit?
Yeah.
Teddy Sheringham it.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 draw written all over it.
Oh, shut up, Boov, man.
Mate, if there's one thing we now know,
Oh,
this doesn't finish 2-2.
He does these things. He knows what he's
Here we
doing
go.
as well. Probably already seen Big Chant come up on his phone or something. He's rattled at me.
Uh-huh.
Well done, lads.
Lovely.
Oh, Terra, love.
He's too good. Keep it in. Oh, what are you doing?
Tabor.
Yeah, but
He had 3 men behind him.
Fernandes been unplayable.
He's been
to me.
great, man.
Honestly, absolutely unplayable.
Shiny head, isn't he? Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Shiny. Like a bowling ball.
Is that? Does Guardiola have that? Is that
No, it
just like
doesn't.
a?
It's like a matte finish. It doesn't shine as much. It's like a
might look
vinyl
like-
finish.
Can bald people get like wax for their head?
Yeah, you
Not
can
like
get
a car?
wax. Yeah. It's
No.
like a moisturizer.
Where you buff it?
No, that doesn't happen.
Well, you can of course you moisturize a bald
But
head.
they don't buffer their heads. Wait, they might do. Yeah,
No,
okay.
chamois leather it.
They might. Yeah. Well, a bit on each side.
shoe shine. Shoe shine. Yeah, of course they do.
Chamois leather it, innit?
Of course they do.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know much about Arne Slot's bathroom routine, right? But I'm pretty sure that in amongst his ablutions doesn't exist head shine.
A shine box.
No, I think
No.
if you're baldy, you have to have like some cocoa butter or something on there, man.
Yeah, he has something.
I don't think you moisturise your head.
You do. Of course you do. You have
Get
to.
flaky in
You have
it,
to.
bro.
But you don't moisturise your head.
I'm not bold.
No, but why?
But we moisturise our hair.
You use conditioner. Same thing. You don't use conditioner.
Yeah, I use conditioner,
Yeah,
but I never
conditioner's
really
the same
saw that as moisturiser. But maybe it is.
That's a fucking pass.
Can't say I've thought about it
It's
enough.
a great pass by
Oh,
Lennon.
what a
Good touch
touch
as well.
That's outrageous.
Keep going.
What's that? What's that?
Garnacho must have been offside.
Was he offside?
Garnacho must have been offside.
Oh, he's looking down the line.
Mate, Dallow's just made a run miles forward, and he's not exactly breaking a neck to get back.
Imagine they win this. Imagine they win this now.
Mate,
For an offside. Oi.
Oi, that could have gone anyway.
Ooh.
Dallow didn't break his neck to get back there, you know.
Yeah,
He broke his neck to
I
get
know.
forward. Fair play, but
Oh, God, I can't cope.
94. What are we playing up to? 97. There's still ages left.
God, it's a long old game, this one.
A long old game.
Come on, Andy Robertson. Whip it in. Come on.
I think we're going to see a goal.
I think it's going to be a goal. 3-2.
I don't know
All
who
over
to,
it.
though. I don't know. I don't mean in this moment. I just feel like someone wins 3-2.
Look at Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Oh.
Xerxes, everything about you so Xerxes. What do I got? You don't even know what you got.
Oh, my God.
Who was that? Was that
Liberty X.
Liberty X? Wow. What happens
Was
to
it them against Girls Allowed?
Yeah.
No, they
No, they were-
hearsay.
No, hearsay.
Here's
That's the one.
Liberty X were
Miley
the
Class
losers.
on that,
Liberty
innit?
X were the losers. They lost, but actually did better.
They had a better single, didn't
like
they?
the 10 out of the 10, the 5 that won, the 5
Yeah,
that lost,
yeah,
the
yeah.
5 that lost.
Ooh,
2.5 minutes
direct.
to
Bang,
go.
bang it.
He's done it.
Oh,
Done slabhead.
Done really well, hasn't he, Maguire? He's had a great game, you know.
He has, yeah.
Bruno Fernandes has been brilliant, but Harry Maguire's been outstanding. Be interesting to see if United fans acknowledge that, like generally, that
Who?
Maguire's been so good. Like, you know, when.
No, I'm in the minority. Most United fans going over the top with it.
Oh,
I
are
mean,
they?
Before today, yeah.
Right.
I
Well,
think
he's
he
been even
deserves,
better.
I think he
He's been even
deserves a
better
lot of
today.
praise today. He's been fantastic.
Yeah, he's been even better today. Yeah, excellent player.
God. Whoa.
Got just a little.
I'd love a last minute winner to wind you guys up. Hugging.
What's happening over there?
Honestly, you're
I
hugging.
was just looking at myself because my face was on the camera and I just had nothing to say, so I was just looking.
Go on, Josh. Oh, Megs. Hold on. Ping.
That's a beautiful.
What? That's
Fernandes,
outrageous, man.
Fernandes
That's a
just
foul.
too good. It is a foul.
That
Actually.
is a foul.
How much you just
No,
play
it's a
foul?
foul.
Fouling
You
him,
should just,
ref.
just fall over.
Ref.
You can't
He's
just-
still fouling him, ref.
Ref, he's holding his arm.
What the
That's a foul.
Yeah. That was ridiculous from the lino.
fucking knob?
Mate, that was ridiculous.
Terrible from Robertson.
Terrible from
The
Robertson.
linesman's a coward.
And the linesman's a coward. Absolutely.
Yeah, boy.
The linesman's a coward. Nah, Diallo did very well there, but he had to
He
wait.
got fouled about 4 times.
He had to wait probably 10 seconds longer for the foul to be given.
The
Than
linesman
he
has
should
to
have
step in there.
done. The linesman just wouldn't put his flag up, would he?
Fucking coward.
Because he's surrounded by Liverpool fans.
Come on, United. Let's
Do
get
it
a
for
winner.
John O'Shea. Come on, lads. Come on. Please.
Imagine Xerxes scores now.
We only win one game for the rest of this season. Just make it this one. Come on. Come on. Slap it.
Boy.
Oh, that's shit. Slap it!
Oh my God.
Ah!
Mate, he wins everything. Mate, you've got to be very careful. Straight back to the keeper. Just straight back to...
Oh, that'll do.
Wow,
Mate,
that was
what
a
a
great
pass.
ball.
I mean, he didn't mean that.
Got a bit lucky.
Oh my God.
Xerxes! Oh, over the bar! Over the bar from Harry Maguire! Oh my God!
Mate, Xerxes should have taken the responsibility though.
Oh, I
Xerxes
think he's
the
done the
attacker.
right thing. I don't
Xerxes the
know.
attacker, and he's given it to the
He's
centre half.
given him an open net, Royce.
But he's
I think
given
you
it-
want your bloke
Do you not think
from an
do you not-
angle.
I think Xerxes should take the shot.
I know what you're saying, but last minute,
Mate,
he's given him a
he's
tap in.
He's a centre forward.
He might be
He
offside.
was onside
He's
as well.
onside.
Right. Cut back.
No, he did the right
That,
thing,
he
man.
can't shoot from there,
But
Royce.
it bounces just as Maguire
He
hit.
did the right thing, man.
Is it a bad ball? Is it a
It's a
bobbly
bad
ball?
ball. It's
Into
a,
the ground.
it's a bobbly ball. I also think that the centre half is always
Is it
going to
over?
miss. The centre forward, it's over. Good game.
You had to.
Good
you had
game.
To score that.
Maguire, I think it's a bad ball. Why is it bobbled? Why is it bob?
He's not a striker, so let him off a bit, but he's got to hit it into the floor, man.
Get your knee over the ball, innit? Just,
Mate,
just
watch the
keep it
pass
low.
into him though. The pass into
It's
him.
not a great
it
ball.
bounces
It's
before.
not a great ball.
You could just roll it along the floor to
Yeah,
him.
you just roll it, P-roller, and then you can curl it. You can smash it.
Yeah, roll it, P roller, and then he can curl it.
Yeah,
Smash
exactly.
it. Like, that's what I'd do.
What, you a parrot? Fucking hell, man. Repeating everything I'm doing.
Oh, mate.
No, but he was so good it had to be heard twice.
Honestly.
Mate, I don't know if I'm wrong here, right? But I think Xerxes, as the centre forward, when you've got Harry Maguire inside you, the responsibility.
You don't know that, do you?
No, but the responsibility is the centre forward, right? Am I being
Hey,
too
yo.
hard? Xerxes, pause. Pause.
You're a child, man.
Can you do a late pause?
I mean,
Bit late.
Harry Maguire's inside you.
Harry Maguire was inside
No.
Xerxes.
You're not meant to know. It doesn't matter. In modern football, you should be able to give the ball to anyone so they can
That's
finish an
not how it
open
works,
net.
though, is it?
What,
Like-
you want him to score from there? It's tight angle wars.
No, I'm saying that Joshua Xerxes, in that situation, needs to be a bit braver, take the responsibility on himself, rather than playing a fairly poor pass into the centre half.
If he shot from there and it was saved, I think Adam would be absolutely
you go late into
livid.
Maguire?
Yeah, he'd be livid. If he shot from there without squaring it,
I think he did the right thing, man.
Yeah.
I feel like if he shoots from there
It's
and
just
scores,
unfortunate he landed to Maguire.
and also the pass wasn't very good. Like the pass
He's bobbled
into
the pass.
Maguire, he's bobbled it. Like Maguire's hitting Maguire's having to hit a half volley on the up.
Xerxes shit, isn't he? He's not a
Maguire-
Man United player. He wouldn't start for Ipswich.
Do you agree though that Maguire is hitting a half volley that's on the up when he doesn't need to? He doesn't need to be. He can just roll that along.
No,
for him.
the ball is terrible from Xerxes.
Yeah.
But it's not the wrong decision.
It's not the wrong decision, but
He has
it's
to
the wrong
square it. It's
decision
an
if you're
open
not going
net.
to play a
He had
proper pass.
Harry Maguire open net against Liverpool at Anfield to win the game 3-2. That's what happened today.
Yeah.
He missed an open net. That's what happened. Xerxes set up an open net, and ultimately it was a bad ball.
Do you know what Maguire? Obviously, he's never going to take this, but Maguire doesn't realise he could have had a touch. He could have actually taken it inside onto his left
At
foot.
the moment, though, 95th minute, 97th minute. Yeah.
You need to be laying that into Bruno Fernandes, don't you?
They're so bad, Man United, with all due based on form. They're terrible where they are in the league,
Yeah.
but they've been so good today. I almost don't want to slag them off for anything.
No, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
And also, it's a shame that it's Harry Maguire that's fallen to because, look, Bruno Fernandes was absolutely outstanding. So Bruno Fernandes is man of the match. But if he wasn't man of the match, it's Harry Maguire.
Oh,
Like,
Harry Maguire
Maguire was a massive player for Man United today.
Yeah, he was.
Absolutely massive in both boxes.
Called a cartwheeling.
Absolutely massive from Harry Maguire today, like truly. And also Bruno Fernandes. Anyone that's ever questioned the quality of Bruno Fernandes, which does happen a lot.
I've done it a lot.
I've heard a lot of Man United fans question the quality, not only the player, but the quality. How good is he really? Like I think you can question: is he Man United captain material? Is he a good captain?
Have me.
I mean, he was the best player on the pitch by a distance. I thought.
He's,
Today.
by the way, he's doing it by himself, isn't he? Really, like a lot of the stuff he's doing creatively speaking.
He's beating three men.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
beating
He's doing it
three
solo.
elite men as well.
Yeah,
like he's
100%.
dropping shoulder three of them.
Yeah.
So no,
Masvarou was good as well. Delo was good.
I thought it was a generally good performance by Manchester United, despite the heartbreak. I kind of echo a lot of what you lot are saying. Obviously, we'll be thinking about that Maguire missed chance, but we were 2-1 down at one point and managed to find ourselves back into the game as well. I thought Maguire was excellent despite that missed chance. Thought Lisandro Martinez was a much improved performance from him. Mazraoui's just always very good. And one of the people that I was worried about today, I remember saying to H before the game, like, have we started Mazraoui and Delo? Because I don't like when that happens. I'd rather see maybe Ahmad in the right wing-back position. But I thought Delo, again, maybe was helped by Trent having a bad one, but I thought Delo gave him a horrid time down that side today. I thought he was excellent. Again, Manuel Ugarte looks really, really good. Bruno with an improved performance. Maybe that's, maybe that's like two players that we can kind of count on to be in that 11 at the moment. I thought Kobe Mainoo looked a little bit better than he has.
But will it be like that
recently
next
as well.
week? That's where it matters. Do you know what I mean? Against
No,
Leicester
it's easy
sides.
to be up for.
I know. But you
Liverpool,
can't
innit?
fake it, can you? You can't fake quality performance against Liverpool at Anfield. You can't fake it. If you haven't got it, you haven't got it. You've got the ability to beat Man City at the Etihad and to compete nearly in a winning position against Liverpool.
Yeah. What do you think this means for the title race? What do you think this means for Liverpool? So Liverpool are still top of the league.
They can go 9 points clear.
They're what? Still 23 points ahead of Man United with a game in hand.
Whoa. What are we talking?
That's right, isn't it? My
About
maths.
the title
That's
race.
right.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just to amplify where they are in the title. I just thought I'd have a pop.
Nine
Yeah, we
points
could
is
double
not-
our points and we're still behind them, I think.
I think you could add their Everton's points tally to Man United's points tally, and Liverpool's still above.
That's crazy.
But with that in mind, what do you think this means for the title race? So if you're an Arsenal fan watching this and you're dreaming to win the league, Buvey, today, in fact, you've been talking about Man City still potentially being in the title race. Off the back of what you've seen, Liverpool have dropped points here, they've dropped points at home. Any vulnerability? Is there any chance they don't win the league? Or
The vulnerability-
ultimately, is this just a really difficult game out of the way for Liverpool and the title?
No, there's vulnerability there. They've got a game to play in hand that they obviously miss against Everton coming up at some point in a busy season. They could be in the League Cup final, an FA Cup final this season, Champions League final, and to get there, they're playing all these games. And last season, let's be real, they didn't win the league last season, and they were close to doing it. They didn't win the Champions League in recent seasons when they're going for the quadruple. The squad fell off. Can that squad stay on 10 out of 10 performances for the rest of the season?
What do you think?
I think it's a big,
What do
big
you think?
debate, Roars. He's going to have to rotate. He's going to have to bring in people to rotate for Van Dijk, maybe Salah. Who is that? It's not.
Well,
The drop-off
it's
is still
Nunes.
there.
It's Nunes. It's Jota.
Yeah. Defensively speaking, defensively then, that's the big issue because they've got 6 world-class forwards, arguably 5 or 6 world-class forwards. But defensively speaking, if anything happened to Van Dijk from now until May, I'm not praying for injuries. I'm saying
do
that
you
in terms
think-
of even just
But
fitness.
overall, just realistically, okay, there's a vulnerability to the way they've played today. I think that overall, Manchester United probably deserved a little bit more. They were certainly worthy of a draw. Man United and Liverpool, considering how good they've been, should be very disappointed with what they've seen today. However, one of Liverpool's hardest games in the season will always be Man United. Regardless of how bad Man United are, regardless of where Man United sit in the league, Man United will always be one of the hardest games that Liverpool play in the season. That fixture is gone. Both fixtures against Man United, gone.
Of course, yeah,
Liverpool don't
yeah.
need to worry about Man United ever again this season in the league. Therefore, they haven't lost. They've taken a point. If Liverpool fans watching this will have to tell me, but if Liverpool fans watching this believe that Arsenal are their prime challenger, which I think most probably do,
Yeah, 9 points behind.
They've
If they
matched
win in
their-
their game in hand,
they've matched them this season,
they're
this
only
week.
6 points ahead, Ross. They're 6 points ahead
With a
of
game in
Arsenal.
hand.
Yeah, but we talk about this game in hand. This mythical game in hand. It's not easy winning your games in hand. It's not easy at all.
No, it's not a mythical game in hand. It's a game in hand.
But what I say mythical is everyone keeps going on about it as if it's 3 points in the bag. It's a derby. It's a big game. It's not Brentford at home. The game in hand. It's Everton.
No, but it's Everton, and we know that Liverpool are
They've got a
most
good
likely.
record, but Everton beat them last season.
And also, it's not only about that. It's so 9 points. Our Arsenal, it's not only about how good I think Liverpool are. Do you see Arsenal being capable, even if Liverpool drop the points, of catching them?
We should be sat here saying it should be 1 or 2 points between Arsenal and Liverpool. That's where Arsenal should be based on the last couple of seasons. It's not.
Because
But it's more than zero.
Liverpool fans probably happy. Look, Liverpool fans would love to have won today. They would have looked at the game. They would have looked at where Man United sit in the league. They would have looked at the rivalry and gone, we should have won this game. But they will also go, we've got Man United out of the way. We've dropped points in a weekend. And in the weekend where we've dropped points, which doesn't happen often, nobody's even made ground up on us.
No,
Chelsea
I know.
have dropped points.
I know.
Chelsea have dropped points. Arsenal have dropped points. I don't think Man City can challenge them for the league. I know we disagree,
No,
but I don't think Man City can challenge them for the league. So even in a weekend where Liverpool have dropped points, it's still a great weekend for Arne Slot.
It's a solid weekend. It's not a great weekend. They're in winning position against Man
Any
United.
weekend where you get nearer the title with the same points cushion is a good weekend. They've got one whole round of fixtures out of the way.
Yeah, it is.
They've got one weekend closer to the title. They've got Man United out of the way, and nobody's caught them up on any.
You're right about that.
I think
But
that's
all
a good point. Like, even though United are abysmal, generally speaking, and we were coming into this thinking they've got that game out of the way. Like, that's a game that Arsenal, Chelsea, City go.
They could drop points.
Something could happen there. And whilst they have dropped points, no one's put pressure on them.
No,
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm saying it's a great weekend, because they don't drop points very often, and they have dropped points, and nobody's made it count. So Arne Slot goes, I liked our points cushion before this weekend. Oh, this weekend hasn't gone quite our way. But our points cushion is exactly what it was before. All they haven't done.
But things could get
is
harder. We're
extend
not
their cushion.
foreseeing it in the right way, where they could be in a Champions League semi-final, a League Cup final, an FA Cup semi-final, playing a game every three days. And
What,
Van Dijk's the big one. Anything happens to Van Dijk,
And
they
we've
have to
seen it
wrap him in
before with
cotton wool.
Liverpool. The
It falls
dream
off
of the
quick.
quadruple has caught them out in the past.
It's a hard one to balance.
The problem is, if Arsenal had won yesterday and maybe won one more game,
yeah.
maybe
that's
then
where they
I'd
should
be-
be, Royce. They should be. That's what they should be doing.
then if Arsenal had at least 3 more points, I think I'd be going, yeah, I can see what you're on about.
But 6 points. I mean, Man City, Man United, the Aguero season. I mean, the gap it got between 9, 10, 11 later in this point in the season. United dropped. It must have been an 8-point lead at one point. That was in like March, April. So it's still at 6 points.
The
for
difference-
Arsenal.
Half of the season to go as well.
There's a lot of football.
The difference that I see with this team isn't necessarily about Liverpool, though. I can't see it.
No,
in
you're
Arsenal.
right about
I
that.
don't see the hunger in the eyes of Arsenal or Man City or Chelsea. It isn't only about. Do I think Liverpool could drop enough points to be caught? Possibly, probably not, but possibly.
Can
The
Arsenal win
problem
every
is,
game?
in terms of like the hare and the hounds,
Yeah.
the hounds aren't smelling blood, man. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not moving. Nobody's looking like champion.
I know.
You know, if Arsenal won 4 in a row, 5 in a row, if Man City win their next 5 in a row, right? Again, you go maybe. Say Chelsea didn't have this ridiculously terrible Christmas period, you go maybe. But it isn't only about Liverpool being brilliant, which they are. There isn't a challenger. That's more my point.
No, that's the issue.
But overall today, Man United, they surprised us all. Nobody really thought this, did we?
I didn't. I was expecting the worst today. I was proper expecting the worst, but I think we put in a decent performance, a good performance, something to build on, something to work with. But ultimately, it is just a point. Do you know what I mean? Ultimately, is still not 2 points dropped, because you don't go to Anfield expecting to win, but it's another draw. It's not like we've won today. Although, again, the spirit in the camp would have been really low. We've stopped that run of defeats that we were having as well, which was important, I think, for the manager, because, if you go 5-6 games and you've lost all of them, I think it's abysmal for him trying to get his message across, trying to get his plans across to the team and everything. So I think today was a really good spirited performance. Both their goals are really frustrating for me.
Although they'd say the same about yours. If it's any consolation, they'd say the same about yours.
I thought the Leach goal was incredible.
Lisandro Martinez's goal was an excellent goal, right?
Bruno was fantastic.
Bruno's amazing. But Lisandro Martinez, did you see the way that Van Dijk was just looking at Trent?
Yeah.
It's just like, what? Come on. So I think that everybody would be frustrated, because it's all so high octane, isn't it? There's so much at stake. There's so much jeopardy. There's so much intensity. But it was a cracker. It really was a great game. These games aren't always good, but this second half was lively.
One of the
man.
best
I
in many
loved it.
years. It's one of the best.
I loved
And if this is more of, because over the years when you look at, and again, look, Amorim's got a long way to go, but I do think he's a very good coach, and I think Manchester United will improve under him. But over the years, when you look back, last 10 years, last 15 years, United usually go to Anfield and play very defensively. And we didn't do that today.
No.
We were on the front foot, we were pressing them high
Your
up the
share of
pitch.
possession.
You know what I mean? 48% possession.
Yeah.
How often do we do that
Yeah.
in games against Liverpool, against Man City? Very rarely.
No,
So
absolutely.
it's also a change of...
Done
Who
very
have you got next?
I don't look at fixtures or league tables anymore at these points.
But
Mate,
what I'm
done-
saying, you should be
done very
looking to try and win that. Build a bit of momentum.
We've got
man.
Southampton next, but we've got Arsenal next.
Imagine they lose to Southampton.
6-pointer against Southampton.
You bastard.
Yeah, mate, it's been brilliant. I think congratulations, McKola. I mean,
Don't do that.
I think so.
Because
No,
you're going
I
to make
think-
me look like the... Remember the Arsenal fans with the Drew 0-0 against
They're
City?
celebrating.
Yes!
That was embarrassing.
I mean,
Real
I'm very
embarrassing.
relieved and I'm pleased with the performance, but it does feel like an opportunity missed.
And overall, thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in. We really do appreciate it. Before you go anywhere, please do click subscribe. And we need to say a huge thank you to Sky Bet. We are honoured that they have partnered with us for the whole season, so make sure that you click the link in the description. They have fantastic bet builders on there. We did ours today. Sadly, we had no luck, but because they're so generous at Sky Bet, we've been given a free bet. That's what happens. If your bet builder doesn't win, you end up getting a free bet. So thank you so much to them.
Yeah, massive shout out to them. Make sure you download the Sky Bet app and opt in when you open the app to be eligible for the offer.
Hit that subscribe button. We're out of here.